Right.
Alright, guys.
And we're live.
What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Oh, shit, what am I doing here?
Hello,
Thanks
everyone.
for joining us.
You asked to be here.
Alright, I know.
Play musical chairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
so,
right.
how y'all doing? Chris Hart, new DM, new campaign, all that good shit. Sean, what happened in our last game?
Yeah, everyone got bloated up.
What did the Skinner end up doing?
The Skinner ended up taking the antediluvian blood, adding it to his own, becoming a god, and blowing up the world.
Damn, we failed hardcore.
We did.
failed hardcore.
Oh, he blew up the world. He didn't enslave it. It's just no more world, huh? No more. So no sequel campaign, folks.
Oh,
It's
no.
done.
Trust me.
It's not physically blown up.
It's not physically blown up,
figuratively
but,
blown up.
like, he's ruling the world as you speak.
So if we do a sequel campaign, and it's going to be about us overthrowing the Skinner instead of stopping him.
It'll be
Trying to.
Trying to.
That's the key word.
Essentially, for those non-familiar with World of Darkness, someone had 2 pounds of Julio. 2 pounds of Julio.
Just throw it out there right now.
Gee, I wonder who it was.
So,
You know what?
it was me. I'll say it. It was me.
Yes.
At that point, that should be slang for explosives in our group.
I will happily accept that. I ended 3 campaigns with massive explosions. It worked, but hey.
Yeah.
Well, except for this time.
Except for this time. This time we died.
Yeah.
No WMDs in my game, guys.
Nope. I'm not a powerful mage. You
So-
got 6 of
I
those
mean,
to
if he
worry
somehow
about.
gets a hold of a wish spell, I apologize.
Oh.
Oh, those spells here, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Quite the departure from my game.
Well, trust me, I'm gonna have wish be an option, but I'm also gonna have all the drawbacks there for it too.
It's fine. It should be.
Yeah, there's the details. So now we're starting mine earlier than expected, but
5e. Back at it again.
Oh,
5e.
yes.
It would have been Pathfinder if I knew 2nd edition better, but everybody likes 5e. I like 5e still. 5e's good. Anyways, let's start. This is going to be half session 0 where I'm going to talk to the group about some of the rulings I plan on making during this game. See if some of these are optional, and I'll let the group decide. First one, crit fails. I'm going to do them a bit different this game. I've always was on the opinion that if you're a skilled warrior, you shouldn't have a 5% chance of fucking up. So this is my proposal. Whenever you roll a nat 1 for a crit fail, you're gonna get a you're gonna immediately follow it up with a skill check with a DC of 10. The skill check is gonna be for whatever attribute you use for said attack that you rolled a nat 1. You pass the DC, it's just an automatic miss. You fail, then I'm gonna roll a D4. 1 through 4 is going to be how badly you crit failed.
Okay.
What's y'all's opinion on this?
So far, I like
So
it.
far, it sounds good.
You may have to
Don't make
explain
it too
again for me.
complicated.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to
it's
say.
ain't complicated.
Yeah, just whatever you end up going with, don't make it
How
too
about at the
complicated.
D1 through 4?
Huh?
How about at the D1 through 4?
One would of course be the lightest, where your weapon would simply get dropped and you'll need a bonus action to pick it up. Hypothetically speaking. 2, you accidentally hit a teammate. 3, not sure yet, but then 4, you might hit a moment to where your weapon might crack and you can't use it till you get repaired.
No, that won't count for magic weapons, right?
Yeah, because magic weapons wouldn't just crack. I'll have to think of something for magic weapons. But either way, the reason for this proposal is that either I was going to do away with crit fails altogether, which, if y'all are okay, or I know how people like using crit fails. I was going to use this as a means of making it less likely. Because again, if you're a skilled warrior, shouldn't be a 5% chance of you fucking up that badly.
Although the 5%,
Yay, he's here!
my,
Alright, just got started.
my 2 cents on that. The 5% is the things that they can't control.
Yeah.
So like their opponent just happened to move, like maybe.
Well, that's
even
why
tripped
it's
or
still
something.
that's why it's still always going to be an auto miss, regardless. Because that's
Don't
rules as written. There's no such thing as crit fails.
Refrigerator out there.
Basically, you're rolling out 1, even if it's like a goblin with an AC of 9, and you would have gotten, I don't know, fucking plus 15 to hit, and that would make it 16, and that one would still be, oh, I missed.
No.
But the crit fails is stuff like, oh, I dropped my weapon, or oh, my weapon went, or that kind of shit.
Just keep it auto misses and forget.
Honestly, I think auto misses is better.
Now that's the question. Well,
Yeah, like a
Now,
like
mind you,
roll
these-
one. It should just be an auto
Okay.
miss.
so y'all want to just do away with crit fails altogether? I'm okay with that.
I mean-
I'd rather do away with crit fails.
If it's a group concession that we do away with crit fails, that's fine. If we just auto miss, you can describe how we miss them, or we
Yeah,
can do it.
Yeah,
I'm
personally
fine with
down
that
for
too.
It's simpler.
Okay.
And-
Well, I know how you and Julio love y'all's crit fails in your games. Even.
Well, with that, I leave it up to the cards.
So, crit fail's a crit fail?
Crit
No,
fail
crit
is just
fail-
a miss.
And now one's an auto
now-
miss,
now
so
the
no
crit
crit fails.
fails-
Auto miss.
That could be the realm of your domain. If you think it's just going to be awesome, and then you make
Well-
the crit.
Well, here's the
fail
here's the
appropriate
reason
to the
here's the reason
situation.
why I was gonna say crit fails with an ability check.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's kind of like something we used to do in the Pathfinder 3.5 game where, oh, crit fell. Well, give me a dex. You shot with a bow. Give me a dex ability check, not a save, but a check. DC 10. If you get better than a 10, you don't crit fail. You just regular miss. But let's go ahead and
Because that's the crit fail equivalent of confirming the crit fail.
Yeah.
exactly.
Unlike
But I'm not gonna
confirming
do.
critical.
I'm not gonna do confirmed criticals because it's
Right.
not a 5e thing.
That's why I'm saying we just leave the
Just
the
that one.
one.
It
that
simplifies
is
it,
auto
and
miss.
we do have a new player who's never played before, so this
So no-
simplifies it.
Just
So
rules
now
are written.
ones are just gonna be misses.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
V-Day items. This is something that I pitched to Julio. He liked it, and this is what I'm going to pitch to y'all. One thing I've noticed with both, I like the idea of birthday items, but one thing I've noticed with both Roy and Julio's is that sometimes they can get a little too powerful. So I'm going to keep the theme of birthday items in my game, but the way it's going to work is when your birthday comes up, you get to pick according to what level we are. Levels 1 through 5, you can have an option of an uncommon item as long as it's part of Wizards of the Coast, no third party. 6 through 11, you have a chance for an option for a rare item. 12 through 17, you have an option for a very rare item. Once we go past 17 and onward, you're allowed to have a legendary item, but only one legendary item per birthday. At any more than that, the game will get kind of crazy.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
I feel like level 17 is a good level for y'all to start picking from legendaries. I eventually went that way because I thought 15 might have been too early.
Okay.
For the sake of fairness, if you were about to level up from 5 to 6 and your birthday's coming up and you really want that rare item, I'll let you bank a total of one birthday present for your for you to cash in on when we do hit the next threshold. But
Yeah.
if you, for some reason, hold on to that until your next birthday, you're going to have to cash that birthday present in there, then and there, before you hold on to the next one.
Okay,
Makes sense.
that's cool.
Flanking, we're going to stick with advantage from flanking. It's a double-edged sword because y'all, given how big the party is, very rarely y'all will not fight just one beefy enemy. Y'all will probably be fighting a beefy enemy with a bunch of little helpers on top of it. Unless it's like something like a dragon, which is going to be very hard for y'all to flank.
Right.
And finally, I love you, Roy, but we are going back to using material components and
No, that's fine.
and focus rules. Now, here's the
Now
thing.
you know why those rules exist.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Everybody who casts spells, the option of having a casting focus is always there. Mind you, this replaces any material opponents that do not have a gold point value. When it comes to material opponents with a gold point value, you will have to be expected to spend the money needed to cast that spell. So no more greater restorations and revivifies willy-nilly.
Right. They're actually like payments that we have to.
So, in
Exactly.
other words, keep track of that on your
Keep track of your items.
inventory.
And your
Um,
components.
I'm going to be
You
a
have to
little
roll.
laxed on this for the sake of some of our new players and say that
That's fine.
we'll always have the assumption that you bought the item retrospectively when you pay the gold amount. So I'm not going to be here and be like, well, did you buy a 300 gold diamond before you cast that spell? Don't worry about that. Just pay the 300 gold, say that you had the diamond, and you just let the spell go off.
Changing it
It's simple.
retroactively.
So what happens if you have
Exactly.
something that has a focus on it then?
Well, a spell focus basically replaces all non-monetary value material components. So,
Yeah.
you know, let's say you want to cast Fireball, but you don't want to carry around that shit.
Focus your spells
you
through
can
the
just use your focus, channel your magic through that,
have
and you
to
can
pay the
cast
gold for
Fireball
it, so that
without any
requires
usage
the
of that
material
shit.
component to
Cool.
have a gold
Now, there are
price. Most of them
material
don't. So bring up a spell.
components that don't get used up
Mhm.
that are their own,
They're their own
arcane
separate
focus
thing.
for that specific spell.
But most of those, that's still a money value.
Yeah,
But, and you know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
those you'd have to buy ahead of time.
Those you would have to buy ahead of time if you're not using up the material components. Like, I'm trying to think of
So,
like
like,
some exact
with
spell. Oh,
Scry,
the chromatic orb's a good example,
Yeah, there you go.
which I noticed she had on her spell list. You need a crystal. You don't use that crystal up.
But you have to
But
have
you-
it on your person.
But you have to have the chromatic orb crystal on your person. I think
What
it's
you can do,
pretty
right?
cheap though. It's like 5 or
I
10
think
gold.
it's 50.
50 gold? Oh.
It's either 25 or 50,
Yeah.
something like that.
Let me-
It's expensive.
Only one or one.
Let me,
Yeah, it does.
Which is more consumed.
Um,
Negates that.
Also, this is something else I'm gonna really emphasize on. I'm sure I don't have to worry about it, but I want to.
Does not have a price. Then
I'm looking it up too, also. So there's gonna be it's a first level spell. I can't imagine it being that high.
But feel free to delegate.
No, it's 50 gold.
Yeah, feel free to delegate me
Yeah.
for rules. Looking up
if she
rules.
wants to replace chromatic orb with something a lot cheaper, she's more than welcome to. But she is gonna need a 50 gold. She's gonna need an
Diamond.
diamond to pull that off.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good spell because it's so flexible.
But that is something we can always acquire.
But it does come at a
also.
cost because of its flexibility.
Yeah.
She can switch it out if she'd like to, though,
Yeah.
Question for the DM.
and get that spell later on. What's up?
We were talking about this. Well, someone brought it up earlier. I think Julio or Laura brought it up. Death saves. Are you going to be?
Yes.
I say you stick to
Death
that rule.
saves. We're gonna do the rolling to where I roll them, and I don't tell you what you get.
Yeah.
That makes things a lot more intense,
Fine
a lot
by me.
higher stakes,
I'm
and,
cool with that.
and
cool with that.
and you know, if I think you go down like a bitch, and I don't, well, no, I'm not gonna first rolls. I'm not gonna be that nice to you.
Chris, I was in here earlier.
So basically, we're not going to know until we
So
know.
Chris said this is just 2 times.
Yes.
2 times.
And we're going to be sticking with, well, we're actually not, we're going to go back to the rules as written crit rules too.
So double the dice.
Just double the dice. You don't double anything else. You don't double the weapon bonus, and you don't double your ability
You just double
modifier.
what you roll. on
You
the
just
dice.
double what you roll on your dice.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. Lastly, and this is something that,
Sorry.
lastly, and this is something I really want to emphasize on. We got a lot of players that have their own built-in story that they are really committed to see play out. That might require the audience and fellow players to
That's not the rule.
not have the whistle blown on it earlier than what they'd like.
Then you add your-
So this is what I'm asking the players. I'm not going to do the whole everybody step outside the room while we do this one-on-one thing. If it comes to it, we will have everybody here. Just understand what you don't know out of character, you do not know out of character.
No metagaming.
No metagaming. No doing this whole, oh, I'm going to stealth behind and spy on this person until I find out all their secrets. Realistically speaking, unless you think your character thinks for some reason is a detriment to the party, which you're going to have to really explain hard why you would think that, I'm just going to stop you right there and then and say, no, don't ruin their story. This is their story.
So play in character,
I like that.
whatever you
Yep,
do.
I
We need
like
to
that.
stay in character as much as possible. Then, in other words.
That sounds good to me.
I found 2 Chris.
Let's just ask me
Show him to Roy.
So
He's
yeah,
going
show
to
it to me. I'll.
He's going to be
I'll-
wrong. Also,
Your character's in the key.
have you shown them our characters?
Oh,
Okay.
there's a slide. There's a character portrait slide going right there on the bottom left-hand corner. All the artwork is done by
All
our
the
member Roy,
characters are in the key.
and you can follow him on Twitter at
Send me
Cypher
both
Chroma.
those photos, and then I'll.
Yeah, right
find
now
where to
he's
find
actually
it.
showing.
What?
I was saying that our buddy Roy, our member, he's done all the artwork that you see in the character slides, and you can follow him on Twitter at Cypher Chroma. He's a damn good artist, and
Yeah,
anything
pretty
else that
good.
anything else that he's going to come up with for our characters of this campaign, we'll
pretty-
have in a little art reel. If anyone ever wants to draw characters and send them to us, feel free to do so. We'll add them to this art reel whenever
And
we
if
get
I
that
can do a
started.
little shameless plug, don't know exactly when I'm going to be doing it just yet, but I'm working on it.
He deserves
Probably
it.
going to be doing a little bit of commission work from here on. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll post it up here probably in the next few days. Got some big events coming up I need money.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'm putting them to work. There's a lot of like
So
emblems,
yeah.
part of the blood hunters.
I look forward to seeing that.
Different blood hunters have different sects that they're going to have their own kind of. It's going to be shamelessly like the Witchers, but the blood hunters are more or less Witchers than them themselves.
They specialize in blood
different
hunting.
dwarven and elven nobility houses are going to have their own emblems that I'm going to be putting them to work on.
Chris.
That sounds awesome.
Why are you calling me Mr. Chris for? What the fuck? I'm still the same Chris. I can just kill your
There's just
character
one thing
anytime I want.
I'd like to
No,
add.
no,
Let's keep out of game to a whisper
yep.
as much as we can in this campaign.
Yep. Because this
Yeah,
is
we like to
this is gonna. All of our characters have stories that we're invested in, and we're trying to like
Hell yeah.
tell those stories.
I probably should start taking naps
So-
before I come.
We
Huh?
need to
That's a joke.
we need to stay as focused as possible, and just keep the out of game conversations to a whisper at best.
That sounds good.
Or help text.
Or
Yeah.
text.
Just text.
Text that
Yeah,
works
we all
too.
got it. We're all in the same chat group. We all have each
This is
other's.
kind of hard to keep track of everybody when like we've got two different
Alright,
role
alright,
plays
alright,
going on,
Mr.
or
Chris.
two
I was
different
gonna say,
conversations
you can
going
ask
on.
me. If I don't know, I'll ask him.
Take it back. I'm not taking your last piece of candy.
Beyond things.
Take your last piece of candy. I'm not going to take your last piece of
So,
candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
He's can't. Huh?
Nah, I'm good. So, only 15 minutes in. I thought we could waste more time with this. No, I'm just kidding.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and get started.
You coward.
No more
I know, I'm
rules? No,
terrible.
nothing else you need to bring up or anything like that?
Well, at any point, this is to the players. I'm gonna be honest to the audience. I'm not gonna. I hope y'all enjoy this, but this is about my players, 100%. I hope y'all enjoy it, but you know.
I'm sure you enjoy it. We can get pretty crazy.
Yeah, you know, if there's anything that you feel like would be a good hook for your story and everything else, just come to me. I encourage you. Tell me what you want to do concerning your character going forward, and we can work on like putting those pieces together. And this is I got quests, I got plot lines, I got all that planned, but this is 100% more on your character stories and less on like a narrative that I'm writing. That's how I'm DMing this at least.
Sounds good to
I'm
me.
gonna it's something a little different that I've been wanting to try, and I really hope that y'all enjoy it as a result.
All right.
Alrighty, so here we go. Every single one of y'all are on the island of Cruva Ci-En. Think of something similar to Skellige from The Witcher, Scotland, Ireland, the British Isles areas. Rocky, humid, cold, all that good shit.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, actually on.
Cruva Ci-En, CRUVA space CIE-EN.
Cruva Ci-En.
And it doesn't mean shit. If it turns out it means like cat piss or something, that was 100% by accident.
All right. Island catfish. Got it.
Each and every single one of y'all are here for many different reasons. Some of y'all, it's to find work. Some of y'all, it's to escape from your past. For some of y'all, it's the open up trade for the sake of your clansmen. For some of y'all, it's just for the sake of adventure. But for one reason or another, y'all meet up in this small little village off the side of the main kingdom of Cruva Ci-En. We're doing this traditionally, where you all walk into a tavern one by one. Roy, describe your character as you enter the tavern.
Okay. All right. Character enters. He seems to be a young-looking human with pale blue hair, piercing red eyes, but a very friendly demeanor about him. Very subtle expressions. He's dressed in blue and black tunic with a black cape and a very fancy hat. Yeah, I enter the tavern and I take a look around.
Tavern keep greet you. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
We don't get many visitors these days since the war started.
Oh yeah. Well, just drifting by, just looking for work.
Oh, there's plenty here. So ever since the king has sent many of the men off to the foreign lands to help against this new dragon incursion, and now that the prince has gone missing, he's had very little manpower for us smaller villages.
Yeah. War sucks.
Not to mention the drow that's been popping up lately.
Yeah, the drow. Nasty buggers, those guys.
Oh, disgusting, I tell you.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I've had a few run-ins with them myself. They suck. One tried to kill me the other day. Stuck a dagger straight in his face.
Oh, nice to know. Can I get you a drink, sir?
I'll take some milk.
Ah, fresh from the cow.
Sure.
Laura, describe your character.
Okay, so she's kind of tall. I'd say like 5'8", 5'9". Hourglass figure. Really, really light blonde hair, glowing blue eyes. She's an Azamar, but she doesn't have her wings out. Just kind of comes in, cloak drawn to herself, kind of to herself, not real.
Face hidden? Face more or less hidden?
Yeah, kind of hidden. Has a little cloak on. Just kind of comes in, maybe looks like trying to get out of the weather or whatnot. Just kind of keeping to herself.
And once again, you hear the similar talk from the barkeep. Well, welcome, traveler. Well, that's two in the same day. Can I get you anything, sir? You can't tell your gender at the moment because you're covered up.
Absolutely, I'll take ice water.
I'm sorry, miss. Ice water it is. Do you? And I guess you go and sit at a separate table.
Yeah, I go in a corner.
Cannon, describe your character.
All right. So, let's see. An average-sized humanoid walks in, dark clothing, a dark cloak, which is he's got the hood over right now. You can see a pale chin, no beard. Let's see. He's got what appears to be kind of warm clothing, and like I guess kind of like leather boots with that have obviously been used in probably like a snow-like area, and probably warmer than this area needs. I'm guessing.
It's windy outside. Like I said, I think Skellige.
But yeah. Otherwise, yeah, just dark clothing. He kind of walks up to the bar and he addresses the bartender or the
Tavern key bartender.
yeah, the keeper, and he just says, "Do you have food here?"
Oh, of course, warm food to help with your empty belly. What are you looking for, sir? He kind of looks under, sir, right?
Just a warm meal and a warm drink.
Any preference? We don't have a large selection, but we do have mutton and we do have beef.
Mutton is fine.
Alrighty, we'll set you up with some mutton, some gruel, and an ale, or
Warm ale is fine.
we'll warm you up some ale there, sir.
He just nods and finds a place to sit.
Julio, describe your character.
So after him, in walks a relatively tall, handsome man, pale skin, very pale skin, long, dark, kind of wavy hair runs down his back to about the center of his back. He has deep purple eyes, clean shaven, serious look on his face. He's dressed in a mixture of dark leathers and scale armor. He has a red cape, pretty bright red cape, a little bit of dirt on it since he's been traveling. Boots are clearly worn but in good condition. He's got a belt with assortment of pockets all around, a dagger on one side, and a sword on the back that's poking out from his right side. You can see the hilt. One thing to note is around his neck, he has a necklace, and it is a sword covered in flames. And he walks up to the tavern keeper. Good day.
Good day, sir. looks like a fortunate day for my business despite the crappy weather. Anything I can get you?
Just an ale if you don't mind, and some information if you're up for it.
Okay, what information are you looking for, sir? Hey, warm up 2 ales.
I'm merely passing through. I'm actually looking for a few people, but I'm not sure if anyone here is in town or if maybe you've seen them pass through. Anyone with this symbol? And he kind of holds up the emblem.
You're well out of the way there, son. I botched on this history check. I haven't seen anything like that before.
No, right. All right. I'm also looking for work.
Oh, well, what kind of work? Is your weapons clear?
No, they're sheathed.
Well, I mean, like, it's clear.
Oh, yeah, you can see the sword and dagger.
What kind of work are you looking for? Because it might be, you and another gentleman might prove to be of some use to us.
I'm a hunter by trade. My order, Burning Blades, we take care of the more nasty kind of things that other people don't.
Nasty as in...
Inhuman. Monsters.
Well, today has been a fortunate day. Let me go ahead and get you set up with an ale, and would you like some food too?
Just whatever you have that's currently ready. It's just a bit.
Okay. Make another set of mutton while you're at it.
And he's gonna go to a table out in the back watching the door.
James, describe your character.
Oh, okay. Alright. In walks in a young, not too young, but maybe around 23, 24, human male with the wavy brown hair up into his shoulders, and usually like it's nothing too fancy, it's kind of worn, but some blue chest armor, little chain, long sword at his side, and a blue thin cloth headband around his, weary brow. His cape is, a little bit dirty. He's slept in it. Walks in, looks around a little bit, kind of with a, eye of wonderment. Go up to the tavern keeper. Hi.
Hey, greetings. How are you doing, sir?
Can I have some water?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thank you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know if this island has been mapped completely yet?
We just opened up trade with other parts of the world. Well, association with other parts of the world. We have our own maps. Maybe nothing official,
Well,
but
yes, I just came out on the boat. It's the first time here. Never been here before.
I mean, looks like you're in common company today.
Yeah, great.
We don't get many visitors in this part of the world in general, but you're always welcome. I don't have any spare maps on me at the moment, but
Oh, no. I make maps.
oh, you make maps.
Yes. I was wondering if
Oh.
the island's been thoroughly mapped.
Thoroughly, no. Only the major towns, cities, and of course, the capital itself. But as far as smaller areas, no. We've actually got some spots here and there that are a bit too dangerous for we common folk.
Oh. Doesn't scare me, man. I like good adventure.
That sounds lovely. Other than water, can I get you some food?
What do you got?
Right now, mutton and beef is on the menu.
Beef sounds good.
Alrighty. Put together some corned beef. Boy, you might have some good prospects here. Go grab the paper now. And you see him send a small child out of the room and out of the tavern. Alrighty. Vince, describe your character.
You see a human female walked in. You see like here with like a lot of like a backpack full of equipment and ore. You also notice a shield and a dagger. Behind the shield, you see a mace hanging off the shield inside there. And you see that she got pouches and that she's like traveling for looking for open trade and all. She walked into the tavern. Hello, Mr. Barkeep. I'm trying here to find some work here. He's open some to trade.
You're open for trade.
Aye.
You know what? You came at a peculiar time. We've been trying to open up trade with other parts of the world, but this town might not be the place for it. But I can certainly point you in the direction where most of our tradesmen would end up going to.
That would be fantastic there.
But while you're here, why don't I get you some food, some drink?
Oh, yes, please.
I got a business on.
Some ale.
Some ale. Would you like for me to warm that up for you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, cold ale. It is
Aye,
then. Okay.
aye. Also, some warm meal, please.
Oh, what would you like? Right now, mutton and beef are on the menu.
Mutton.
Mutton, okay. 30 muttons, 2 beef, single beef so far. Actually, he actually shouts towards your characters across. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask either one of y'all. You hungry?
Please.
Mutton or beef?
None for me, thank you.
Mutton.
Mutton. 5 muttons and 1 beef. Alrighty. Sean, describe your character.
I'm gonna say he's 37 in game.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can't tell.
Doctor.
Yeah, can't really tell, but that's fine. But he's in a like Roy's character. He's still in a very fancy hat. So
I think
it's
yours is fancier.
yeah. It's a black hat with a long blue feather, right?
Well, several feathers.
Yeah, several feathers coming out. He's in a black, gold, and silver overcoat, and he's got literally a net at his side, wadded up, kind of, compact, but still at his side. Then he's got 2 javelins and his sword, kind of at his one side.
Okay. Well, welcome, sir. How can I help you?
Sorry. Also, his face is hidden up to literally the
you
nose.
see,
So
oh yeah, and when he says sir, he much like him. He's just like, sir, like he's
sir
not sure.
will be fine.
Okay. Are you hungry, thirsty? Are you looking for work, considering your layout as well?
I don't think we agreed on a backstory. So yeah, I'm just looking for work.
You're just looking for work. Well, my boy might be coming back for a problem that we've been having for going on a month now. Just I can get you some food while he comes back.
What kind of food do you have available?
At the moment we have mutton and beef. Of course, we have gruel as a side and
Having cheese?
cheese. He walks to the back. Sheep cheese, okay with you?
Yeah, sheep cheese is fine.
Okay, some sheep cheese it is.
Sheep cheese.
I like some
I thought you
mutton
said cheap
and some sheep cheese.
Would you like some bread with this?
Yes.
Goat
Some
cheese.
bread and cheese and alrighty. Bread, cheese, can I get you something to drink with that, sir?
Grog.
I think we might have some grog. Maybe grog some of this here whiskey, add some water to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Get you some grog there.
Yes.
Would you like us to warm it up?
Up the storm.
Sure, why not?
And we'll warm it up for you. I help you feel better.
Thank
And
you.
last but not least, sorry about that. You just kept. Katie, describe your character.
She's really small. She is wearing a blue dress with a red corset. She's a redhead. She's just real quiet, just looking around.
Just looking around.
Just looking around, just really quiet.
Hi, miss. Welcome to my establishment. Are you hungry? Can I get you something?
What do you have?
Right now, mutton and beef are what's on the menu, and then we have some gruel as a side. As far as drinks and other stuff goes, I can ask and I can check. If we don't have anything too fancy, he does take note of some of y'all's wares.
I'll take a whiskey and beef.
So straight whiskey with this one and some beef. Gotcha. At that point, the child runs in with this sheet of paper, runs up to the man, and he looks at it. Looks specifically to your character, and your character, and your character, because he's, as far as you can tell, y'all at least looked apart. And he says, "For any looking for work, the king has put a bounty out on an infestation of goblins.
Awesome.
Since this war came, we've been stretched kind of thin. Only goblins. An infestation. At the given moment, we are looking for brave adventurers The king himself has put in a pot of 200 gold, and the townsfolk has pulled all their resources together to add another 100, split between any brave adventurers hoping to undertake this task.
Can I see that?
Sure.
I'll look it over.
I volunteer as tribute.
As you're looking over it, it tells you. It goes into more details. They pretty much took residence in this mine that as far as you can tell, this was a major mining town once upon a bunch of blue collar in the sense of typical working folk, mining folk. It does go into detail how the miners themselves try to take back the mine, and they've lost a lot of good men because of. It says that at the moment they count at least 20 goblins that have taken residence in said mine.
Wow.
All right. I'll certainly lend my blade.
Sorry, I forgot to finish just to describe my character.
Oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah. My character has like a red hair, and notice that she has
Is your tattoo?
It's hidden.
It is hidden. Okay.
And
Okay.
sorry.
No,
And you notice her eyes that has 2 different colors.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I forgot.
So I'll
That's
read
fine.
through the notice,
Green.
and then I'll hand it back to the innkeep.
Let me see that real quick.
He hands it to you.
Look it over
Looking for anybody who's brave enough to undertake this task. It's simple work, but it's something that we've been desperate to take care of for weeks. We don't get many adventurers here. Very isolated nation until trying to open up our borders. This is actually quite the blessing to see at least 4 capable. Again, he's only going off of what people look like. At least 4 capable warriors.
I'm just glad the ship didn't sink. That actually happened when I'm on it.
But yeah,
I'll happily join the
that's
fight.
How many
Maybe I can help
goblins
map
did you say?
that mine.
we don't know the exact. We know there's at least 20 total.
At least 20.
At least 20.
That's quite an
And
infestation.
4 of you can take on 20 goblins.
At the
You
moment,
must be expert fighters.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I could get by, but it also depends on the layout. If goblins usually aren't smart, but they work well together. So if we can funnel them towards us, we stand a better chance.
Yeah, no, you lost me at over 10. So
What if the goblins aren't working alone?
That's always a risk. But if they aren't working alone, I'd imagine there's probably more pay in it.
right now, this is what we were able to pull together. If it turns out to be more than what we're capable, then what the payment itself is, we can always put a request into the crown. But understand that the king himself would have possibly could have handled this. But before this, like I said, many of y'all know about the different incursions. Dragons suddenly becoming more of a problem than they were before. Kingdoms banding together to fight off against them. He sent a good bit of his men out that way, and with the recent disappearance of the prince, he's also issued a manhunt for him. This is all we could ever offer at the moment.
The prince is missing?
Yes, he disappeared from what we heard about 2 weeks ago.
From where?
Holy,
From the castle.
Oh. How old is the prince?
Prince, he's a young man in his early 20s.
I see.
By the way, Barky, you said that there was an infestation here of goblins. Where is it in the cave or?
Yeah, well, it's in this mine. It's in this group of mines on the outskirts of this
Mines, you
village.
say?
Mines, indeed.
Who owns these mines?
It's a community owned. I guess technically the king, but it's more or less a community owned. We don't have many. I forgot what you big city folk would call them, entrepreneurs or anything of the sort out on these parts. We pretty much are. We pretty much work for the sake of the common village here.
It's pretty ballsy going after common resources.
For all we know, they probably just like the bloody place. I mean, it's goblins. How smart can they be?
Probably not.
Unless
You'd be
they,
surprised.
unless they goblins do like shiny things such as gold, yes.
Goblins
so they
are
could
smart.
be after or being led
It
by
is
something.
it is an iron mine, though we have been known to find many different resources. Iron is the primary mineral that gets taken from there.
Iron.
Iron.
Yeah, I know what iron is.
So, I know I'm certainly interested, and sounds like you are too.
I'm in.
Who else?
If you gentlemen don't mind, let me join you on this quest.
I mean, I got a better idea. I might as well.
I can use some money.
It is a lot of money, and we split it.
I'm
We'll all
sorry.
walk away with a good profit.
I'm in.
But the question is,
So that's how many right now? 1, 2, 3, 4,
how is
5.
that carbon under?
Exactly.
So far, that's
Doesn't
60
sound
y'all
so bad now,
interested.
huh?
What about you, gentlemen? Are you going to join us in this?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
so-
simple work for the most part. So that's 7, and he doesn't look at you expectingly because again, he just thinks you're a traveler.
Well, since there's 6 of you,
Just 7 a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's going 2.
Actually,
Yes.
he's never said anything.
He hasn't
about
said
it.
anything.
He did?
No.
Not yet.
Oh. Well, you did talk about the goblins.
I was
but-
He was
Asking
asking
about
about the goblins. He didn't say
Yeah,
he was
he just inquired. He
interested in
never
going.
did.
I will
So,
say this much: if
7.
y'all do undertake this and are
Seven.
successful, your food and board
Now
are,
there's-
is of course on the house here because you'll be doing us a great service.
Do you also own the stable where my friend is housed?
No, but considering that this is a conjoint effort, I can have a conversation with the stableman over there about comping you on that as well.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Well, what about you, sir?
Well,
Excuse me.
it seems this village could use some help, and I'm sure all of you can handle yourselves just fine. But just in case there's something more than just goblins, I'll tag along.
So ominous of me.
All right.
So
Well,
that
we're-
makes 8.
That makes 8. And that's plenty of profit for us to split amongst each other.
Plenty of profit and plenty of coverage.
And at that moment, you'll hear a scream outside.
Fuck, there it is.
They're back! They're back! The little beasties are back!
Oh, we don't have to go far.
How close was the mine?
Seriously.
Oh.
It's on the outskirts.
Hey, great. We don't have to go looking for them.
Yeah. You came
That
to
is a
us.
good thing.
Yeah.
So,
We walk out, it's actually a dragon.
what do y'all do?
I will reach for my sword, and when I draw it, it's the sword itself, the hilt and crossguard are that of a longsword, but the blade is actually thin and curved. He draws his curved sword.
Did they?
So I'm going to go to the door.
Y'all's food actually has not come out yet.
Okay.
Actually, maybe the drinks. The drinks themselves are probably.
Alright, cool. I guzzle my milk down, slam on the table, leave a gold piece, and run out.
Oh, you're the strong lad.
It's milk.
Milk. Milk. Good for the bones.
Milk,
Oh,
good for
my
the
boy.
bones.
Good for cornflakes too.
That's
There it
clever.
is.
That's clever. I like
There it
that.
is.
That's good.
You guys don't even know why that joke was funny yet.
No, not yet.
Sorry.
That's fine.
My character takes a last swig, sets it gently down. While everyone else is piling out, he'll follow everyone
I'll
else
check with
out.
Elle and hit paper. I'll be back to the middle for keep.
Oh, by all means, if y'all are going to help, yeah, please, I'll have it ready for you. Just come back alive, please, because we. So y'all as a group start heading out.
As we
Oh,
were,
yeah.
like I start heading towards the door, I just yell out, "Onward to adventure!"
Oh my gosh.
I pull out my sword. Adventure ho!
Oh, we're gonna get along.
Wow.
Aren't you guys energetic?
Oh yeah, always.
So as you,
Request, always energetic.
Because now we get to kill things.
so as y'all make y'all's way out there,
Oh, Peter Paddle, lead away.
I am.
who got a lot of dice?
I do.
I do.
your bestie over here. He's got a purse.
Well, what do you need?
Hand me 14 D4s and 1 D6.
14 D4.
14 D4.
Because as y'all come outside,
There's the D6.
y'all see a raiding band of goblins.
It's cheese.
2. Oh yeah, and give me 2 D20s if you got them.
GM.
No.
Wow.
It's a
Oh yeah, I'm GM now. What's up?
Because it's so
Yeah, they're GM now.
The little cheese holes
I
are
did
so
not
cute.
leave.
You did not leave. You stuck behind. Fair enough.
I stuck behind because I want to. If anyone like gets past them, I want to make sure that I.
That's very noble of you, actually.
Sure, you weren't just waiting for the mutton.
But yeah, sure. That's
Why?
what you want us to think.
Why is there a world where I can't
They're
do
all
both?
mixed in with mine.
No shit.
Very good point.
Wait, what?
You're
Stay behind.
just sitting at the door with the mutton. You're doing all right.
Ken said that.
He's
Ken
kinda-
said the reason why he's staying back is because he's waiting for his mutton. And then Sean was like, "Why can't there be a world where I'm doing both?"
There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, as you all rush outside, you see 14 goblins or 15 goblins.
15. Oh.
2,
They all came to us.
4 in the process of hauling off 2 sheep that they recently were killed and picking off from the
There goes our
village.
button.
Oh yeah, might be hard for y'all to get y'all's mutton now.
I don't get my
One of
button.
them is being directed by this one goblin that is significantly bigger than the rest.
Got it.
And
That one's got 6 hit points.
There's a shortage of meat. You can always cook up some
Lamb chops.
green pork.
oh shit!
I don't know what you would call them.
Goblin died already.
Fine.
Goblin's dead.
Yeah, dude, I
Alrighty, get your characters out. Tavern's right here.
Yeah.
Where's the tavern? This is the tavern?
Tavern is starting there right now.
All humans or human. Totally wrong chain.
Oh, really?
Mine isn't here yet.
So should we just call them short
I
chicks?
need to order my finger. The hero forge.
Oh, yeah. I'll look for you.
All right.
My little Asmar.
Well, let's be honest. Goblin
okay.
probably tastes terrible.
Fully up.
Oh,
Yeah, put it back
probably
Yeah.
so.
I mean, if they taste as bad as they smell, dude.
I would imagine.
We should move robot chicken.
Honestly, the way that they live is not good. So
But yeah.
their flesh might actually be like toxic.
One time being.
Very likely. Probably terrible.
I'll give it back.
I have never ever seen any kind of potion or magical effect required
And all the other people?
goblins.
Huh? And the other girls?
I saw Sean wait for his free account for you.
They are sentient beings, so it would be
Can't find it.
fairly
It's something.
unethical. And it became the
Can't find a row one either.
So there's that.
We already had that discussion.
Ken?
Alright. Let's pick a dude.
Pick a dude. It's 3, 6.
I'll be
Yeah,
this
we're just
cat.
one.
I'll be this guy.
Alright.
Sean's in the back eating.
If I want to think about it, there's so many of these fuckers I gotta.
Here we go.
No, you don't.
Sith lightning.
Oh, who used this during my campaign? I don't remember.
Throwing myself in the deep end at the moment.
The figure with the Sith lightning.
I don't remember who did it.
Unlimited.
So I will tell you on Reddit, we were debating about whether we could
That's
eat
cool. That's
chickpeas
fair.
or not.
I wanted to look at it. Because this was printed with the Hero Forge colors, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
They're
what
a bit more faded than
Chris
what's
got me as a
on
Christmas
display.
What was that?
the
The
figure,
figure.
the miniature that Cannon has right now. The Varus one.
That's an actual
yeah.
from the Hero Forge.
It was from
Plastic
Hero
or
Forge.
metal?
No, it's plastic.
Yeah, sorry, I was cheap.
I want to see how
Yeah,
good
they're
they're.
metal, but they don't. I don't think they
It's
paint
kinda
them.
dull.
I don't think they paint them with metal.
I want to see.
I think it was still fucking $60.
Properly.
And it's, oh wow, they rolled well.
So are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, everybody roll me initiative and
Yeah. First rolls, guys.
Yay. Oh wow.
don't give it to me right away.
Roll
though.
the d20,
No, I know.
and then you get to add your initiative.
And you might have an initiative
Alright, what are we going?
The initiative.
Initiative.
20?
Yep.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Can you actually just roll on D&D Beyond?
You
Yeah,
can.
you
if
can.
You want
You
to.
can.
How do you just roll for initiative?
I think
You choose
click
the
on
little
it
dice.
then.
Yep.
Yeah, just click it.
Good job.
If you
I
plus
think
2 to
that-
initiative,
I think you
it'll
should
be-
use this for more often.
God damn.
I rolled low.
Hey, at least it's not a 1.
I think that is a 1.
No, it's a 7.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's your bonus? Is your bonus plus 6?
A 20.
No, it's plus 0. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
you
it
rolled
was
a
a 7.
7.
Okay.
Sean, is my pencil still in
I
there?
have 15 on there.
The ones you used?
I rolled 13.
Nothing. I
Dang.
rolled a 4.
Okay. Do you still need this page?
You rolled a 20?
I rolled a
For
20.
your first
Oh,
roll, that's
is
good.
he gonna? Well, isn't there like? Oh
Bless
no.
you.
Like you
Thank
do
you.
20 automatically go first. Or something.
Yeah,
But then you're
no,
being
this-
more-
I don't know.
It's kind of like a bonus. You get a 20.
I don't remember that. I don't think that's the
I got a blank.
Maybe it's worth it.
And forgive me, also I'm terrible with names, so some of y'all I might slip up for the first few sessions. Forgive me.
That's fine.
I might even slip up on my own NPCs' names from time to time.
Happens.
Always terrible with names.
Take my word for it.
Oh no, you know how bad I am with names.
Oh,
Though.
I know, but like even I was getting my characters' names mixed up from time to time.
25 to 20.
Well, you had the initiative as well?
Yeah, you had your initiative.
Someone's got a 21.
21.
Same here.
Keith, which one has the higher dex?
I have 16.
What's your dex?
The big score, the big number on your decks.
Yeah, it's just got
So,
10.
I have
so
10
Ken
dice.
goes first.
It's the.
The bottom, right?
Yeah. Of course, it's Blasty spoke. Let's just go first. 20 to 19.
When you have a group of same enemies, you only roll 1.
19.
They are going to move on the same initiative.
It
It makes it faster and easier
I said 20 to 19. I meant to say 20 to 15.
I have 15.
15. 14 to 10.
14.
What happened, Dave?
for DM. Well, we know the same old story.
9 to 5.
9.
5.
7.
Okay, so 9.
9 to 5.
I roll good as a DM. Not so good as a player.
Same.
7. And 5.
Yep,
Well,
Sorry.
oh wow, Julio Desco did last.
that's fine.
Even
Save the best for last.
Sometimes
what it
that's
is.
actually preferable because you get to
Yeah,
decide,
sometimes
hey,
what it is, yeah.
everything's already moved. I know where I'm going.
Okay,
now.
here's hoping
Exactly.
I don't fuck this up. So, here we go. You go first, Cannon. What is your character doing? What you're seeing right now is these two D20s represent sheep. Each one of them being hauled off by 2 goblins each. This goblin is significantly bigger than the rest, looking like he's directing the rest. And these are all normal goblins.
Real quick, we heard a scream. Do we see any?
Yeah, oh yeah, when y'all go out, you see a woman standing in the corner freaking the fuck out
Okay.
because she's getting her
So
sheep
she's
stolen.
out of the way.
She is out of the way.
Okay.
She's just like, they're taking my sheep! They keep stealing my livestock! Help!
Alright. So,
Never fear.
Flynn is here.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
so one.
No. It's
Okay,
great.
so one's obviously bigger. See,
He looks like he's the one directing traffic, more or less.
okay, so he has an air of authority about him.
Oh yeah. He looks bigger and stronger than the rest. for the most part. Also, while the rest of them look like they're wearing simple leather armor, he actually has a chain shirt on, from what you can tell. Rocking a shield is on top of it.
Okay. So they're definitely not here. Well, yeah. Okay.
Chris, I'm sending you a message. It's unrelated to this, so you don't have to check it right
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. Okay. So my character will step out. I guess step in between. Oh, he's kind of off to the side already. He'll point in the direction of the big guy.
Ooh.
And he'll say, actually, how far is he? Let's okay. He says, you, the big one in charge, if you don't pull your men back and drop the sheet,
Here comes Cannon, fucking every charm person.
nah. Let's see. You'll die, as you'll see. And I'm gonna chill touch him.
Oh yeah, he rolls into that, right?
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
No. So
Probably hit
you
one
go
of the
in.
small ones, but-
So y'all see y'all's new friend just pull up this ray of frost and just fire and just
Well,
fire
chill
it straight-
touch is more flavored as like a spectral hand
Oh,
kind
necrotic
of deal.
one.
Yeah.
So you see him throw this this hand of ghostly energy towards the goblin. The goblin sees this, freaking the fuck out, brings his shield up and just parries it, looking a bit stuttered before looking back and pointing at you and being like, and says something in goblin.
The next one will hit unless you leave now. And I'm sure that's all I
Intimidate.
have.
Actually, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's all I
Katie.
have actions for.
Wow.
That's a cantrip, right?
Cantrip.
Yeah, Ray of Frost is the ice cantrip, which
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why chill touch.
Well, the cold grasp of death.
Yeah, it's necrotic, right?
Yeah, it's necrotic.
What are you gonna use on?
Oh, there we go. Who are you gonna aim for?
The big dude in the middle.
Hey, everybody's going for the leader. When you're the biggest dog on the pin.
Well,
go
if you
ahead.
get the leader, then the other ones will run away.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Oh, they're already. One thing I do want to notice, they do look like they're in the act of escaping at the moment with their prize.
Alright. Nice.
Okay, I'm going for
You're here for fucking food, bro.
Do I do a 20?
And roll a d20 and tell me your result.
Okay.
Watch your nat
16.
20. 16 plus.
Yeah, I don't see.
You hit.
Whatever you hit.
Quick
You hit
question.
actually. Roll me a d10 and tell me what the total is.
Chris, are the sheep alive or dead?
Oh, they had their throats slit. They're at basically these two goblins on each side are carrying them off on sticks.
Okay.
like spits.
I was just wondering because if they were
6.
taking them alive, just like
6
kill the
damage?
sheep.
6, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. While he's busy laughing at you for your thing, suddenly a burst of flame co-cocks him right across the face, and he just kind of looks towards the rest of y'all, not knowing where it was going because his hubris caused him to go and mock towards him. 6 hold damage, which is not bad at all. Now it's a few of the goblins' turns. As he hits you, you hear the leader say, and commands a few of them to attack. So, how are we doing this? First and foremost, these two right here carrying this one, both. 1, 2, 6. Damn. I'm making sure they don't have I think they have a land speed of 40 actually. Let me double check that. Nope, only 30. Alrighty.
So those D20s are the
Usually
sheep.
small creatures have like
Yeah.
20. Or, yeah, small.
Oh no, that's probably why I thought they had 40 because goblins are faster than most small creatures.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing with Pathfinder 3.5.
That makes sense. Okay.
They like bending around. And then,
Buggers.
like I said, I'm hoping I don't fuck this up. You see these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6.
Really coming to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you just hit. I mean, they were in the process of running, but you just co-cocked one of their leaders across the face.
That's
I
fine.
don't-
We got this.
I don't speak their crude language, but I'm pretty sure he said to kill us.
What gave it away?
Well,
The
wait.
goblins that are currently coming right towards us.
Well,
No, I don't speak any Goblish.
Oh, do I? I think I do.
No, I don't.
None of them don't quite make it to you. Next in line is Vinny Pooh. Vinny Mac. What you doing, Mac?
We're still in this.
No, actually. Oh no. Yeah. Vince and then another set of goblins. Go.
So we're still in this initiative, which means we're still in this 6 seconds of time. Which means I still haven't got my damn button.
I'm gonna aim this guy right here. You're aiming at one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait. Okay.
This skirmish will be
Yeah.
over before you get your button.
19, 22. Yeah, boy, you do hit. Give me a total, man.
Boy, that hits.
You're hitting that one, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
2 damage.
Woohoo!
Oh, 2 damage.
Hey, that's good though.
You catch him right into his arm that he's not carrying the sheep on, and he just gives out a whelp of.
nice.
Anything else you got for me, boss?
That'll be all.
That'd be all. Cool. The one that she just hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Now needs to die.
He's looking at a little bug.
Hey, it's the reason why he's not in the front lines. He's a coward. He just wants to eat, man. And now, Laura the Explorer. What are you doing?
I need to be within 60 feet. I'm close to the big bad one, right?
Depending on the spell, yes.
Okay, I need to be 60 feet. I'm going to try to toll the death, so you need to make a wisdom save with 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're about 60. I'm pretty sure. Because that's 30 feet from right there, and you're about right there, right? If not, you can easily move up.
Yeah.
You need to move up just a wee bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, she can push past us. We're not doing anything.
Okay. DC 13?
Mm-hmm.
On the big end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, these things. Even if he's a bit stronger than the rest, he doesn't have. Ooh, he has a -1 to his wisdom.
That
Well,
means
there
he
you
gets
go.
-1 on his roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
He fails. That's
Do it.
1d12 damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
12 damage, dear.
Oh man.
Max damage, dude.
That was good.
Oh man, yeah.
You verified that.
Yeah, you send the sudden ring that seems to echo towards the air, and then suddenly you see the goblin cough off blood, and his eyes just go big.
Did he die?
What the fuck just happened? No, this guy's a lot tankier than the, this guy's the tanky boy of the group.
That's fine. I'm
So
happy
it
with
took
that.
12 points of damage, like, ouch.
Good.
Damn. All with that fire damage.
And I'll stay right there.
Alrighty. Homeboy Roy, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't like that we got some of these small ones coming our way.
Oh, the phone wasn't back when you were able to put livestock there.
Yeah, but I mean, the livestock's already dead, so I got a couple of options. Oh, yeah. He said that. Which one did you attack?
This one right here.
That one right there? That one right there. Okay. Chris, if I want to fire an arrow, and I want to aim for the one that Vince shot at.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
can
my-
you'll be able to fire past those
Okay,
guys
okay,
with no
okay.
problem. The only time that I think that would ever be an issue is if you were firing into melee or something. I think that's a 5e thing.
Okie.
So he's gonna have to go up that one after?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 70, 70. 80, 90, 95. I'm gonna use my bow.
Bow. What's the long and short range of that?
The long I think is 120.
Yeah, I think you can hit with the long, but I think the short you might.
Oh,
you might
Short
short
bow is
bow.
60.
Short bow 60.
Yeah, okay.
If you're gonna be aiming for that one, you have to roll at disadvantage.
Right.
If you want to.
I've only used 10 of my
Matter of fact, I
steps
think
so
it might have had
far.
to make you roll for disadvantage.
I
too,
can't
with crossbows,
really.
But don't worry about it. You only
You
don't
can
do
fire at
damage.
the boss.
I can. That's actually a good idea.
So far,
Yeah, but
a
you're
lot of fire has been focused on.
crossbows.
That's
don't
true.
have long range.
All right. Yeah. So that's
No,
what
it's
I'll do.
mine too. I should be paying attention.
Following everybody else's lead, I'm going to use my short bow to attack the boss.
Roll the hit, buddy.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, he should be in range there. All right.
Sorry, guys.
You're fine. All right. Well, that's not good. I missed.
I don't know what you roll. That's two.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, it goes. Anything else you got for me, boss?
Nope.
No. Okay. That was the Roy's, and now James. What's your dex?
My dex is a 12.
Your dex is a 12. I think Goblin's dex is higher.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. So that set of goblins goes first. Let's see. Yeah. These two.
Sorry.
Here they come. Here comes Speed
I
Racer.
can legitimately see it now.
On
I'm
the
just at
wheels.
the door, like, yeah, go.
Sean Connery. Sean Connery, what do you got for me?
Oh, speak you.
Do I have my button
I
yet?
thought I'm next. I rolled next.
Oh yeah, 9. Oh shit, yeah, James.
I'm like,
That's why he
I'm
decided.
still waiting for food.
Yeah, you're actually still back there waiting for food.
I got one question though.
Sorry, my
Are
bad.
there any pluses to hit when I roll the dice to hit?
It's got
pluses
Just
attack
waste
with
my
damage,
entire
right?
time banging the fork in the
Your
knife.
use your strength
Yeah, what
modifier
food?
for pluses to hit as well.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what it is.
And your proficiency bonus, which is currently a +2. So you got a +5 to hit.
No.
So if, say hypothetically,
Alright.
you use power attack, it's just a straight D20 roll. Now here's the question, before you tell me the results, are you using power attack?
No.
Or not? Or Great Weapon Master, I should say. No, okay.
This is a terrible way to start.
You rolling that one?
Run the club.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? Watches aren't a thing. First and foremost, tell me where you're moving before you make the attack, though.
I was going straight ahead.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you're right there. So, yeah, you roll the nat 1, and the goblin's just kind of like,
We're having problems with goblins, guys.
you got anything else for me?
Actually, wait, hold on. I got great weapon fight. I reroll 1 or 2. On
That's
that
only on damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only on damage.
Well,
It is what it is, man. Now, my apologies. Sean, are you just sitting in the tavern, stuffing your face?
Do I have my food?
No, it's only been 6
Oh, okay,
seconds.
yeah, that's what I figured.
And already you're hearing a skirmish.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, you have your drink with you, but that's about it.
All right, I'll go up to the door of the tavern.
I'm gonna say
Actually,
maybe that's about 10.
well,
10
okay,
feet.
hold on. Let me just. I'll yell to the barkeep. Hey, how many entrances does this place have?
Oh, we have an emergency entrance in the back, and then we got a bit of a ladder that goes down from the top.
Okay, well, is the back secured? You all good?
I hope so. I mean, they usually come for food. Oh, they're coming for food. I better go check. And you see him like immediately dash towards the
Tell me,
kitchen.
really?
And then, yeah, you immediately see him immediately dash to the back, and you're like, "We're good."
Oh, I hear we're good.
You hear a bunch of shuffling
Yeah.
and stuff like they're barricading the back door.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. So I'm just gonna go up to the front door, keep on sipping my grog, and just watch the battle unfold.
Wow.
just kind of like I kid you not, just
All
like,
right, Kermit the Frog.
yeah, just like,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna lean up against the door
He gave
and just.
them sound advice, though. He told him to check the bathroom.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Julio.
That's true.
Are you gonna do anything productive?
Move that. Can you move that box?
Which one's yours again?
Yeah.
All right, I'm the one with the sword on fire.
Black armor.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to move me, that one that's right in front of James. Move me right there.
Right there. Right here.
Yeah, right
Okay.
there. And I saw him have good form but miss. I'm going to take a swing at it.
What are you hitting with this one?
Yeah, I pulled out my Kriegmeister.
Can't just have a regular weapon, can you? No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
16 to hit.
It just hits. So while he's basically ducking and kind of looking at him cowering from your, I'm assuming towering physique, you just basically run up and just bonk him across the shoulder with your sword.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Nice.
Alright.
I like the sound effect.
Wow.
I really do.
Excuse me.
It's not that, but they only have 6 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. For sure.
Oh well, I mean, you look like you dealt a shit ton of damage to him because these guys are on the more fragile side of things.
Probably like 10 or 11, maybe 9. at
Alrighty.
most. I'd be surprised if they have more
Make
than that.
sure.
It might just be 8.
It'll probably be this one.
If he's really hurt.
Back to the top with back to the top. So we got cannon. Alright. Oh no! Wait, no leader. Sorry.
The leader
Shit.
still hasn't
Fuck.
gone.
And these haven't gone, and they're actually they should have went before Julio.
Oops.
Go ahead and.
I'm fucking up, but that's okay.
Fine.
We'll
It
speak or something, I guess.
happens.
It's your first time.
So
Yeah, a big
they ain't gonna do nothing this turn anyways, except for like the leader. He'll direct 2 start running back this way. These 2 right here.
Dashing home, man. Help us.
And these 2 will run forward. 4, 5. Sorry, Roy.
It's fine.
They're going to get you.
They ain't flanking you at least.
Yeah, for sure.
So 2 attacks coming your way. My first attacks in the game. Not 1.
Yeah!
At 20.
I know the feeling.
Yep.
What's your AC?
14.
14. Let me just double check. Right on the money.
Damn.
So one of them jumps in the air and slashes at your in your throat, but you quick on the defense, which is basically like, whoop, and then the other one taking the opportunity, just basically gets you right in your side,
Oh!
and you take a grand total of.
You little punk.
Yeah, they're little shit stains, aren't they?
Yeah.
4 damage.
I'm at 6.
Yep.
And now, the leader's just basically going to shrug. 1, 2,
Bravely run away.
5, 6.
He's bravely running away.
And now, top of the initiative, officially. My apologies.
It's fine.
A fireball would be nice.
Right?
Yeah, then I'm going to ask, how the fuck are you producing a fireball at level 1?
Alright.
It's like,
Rule
I-
of cool.
You allowed me to have a staff of fireball, Chris, remember?
Rule of cool. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, yeah, you really dashing ahead? Oh, no, wait, you're checking Link first, though.
Yeah, he's checking range.
We'll get a little bit closer. And then chill touch again.
Roll the hit, buddy.
So
It's not a 1.
So maybe chill touch is not the best option.
Maybe rolling is not the best option.
That works too.
This just speaks volumes of how this
saying
campaign
this,
is going
right?
so far.
Right? Like I said, we're
Already got 3 net ones.
That's what happens when you're level 1.
That's 7 total.
Yeah, once again, he sees that spectral hand, knowing that he can deflect it with the shield, basically air parries it out of the way, and then he turns towards you and does this number.
Oh.
He actually knows the language of that.
I mean, that's pretty universal. Let's be real.
Your days are numbered.
Katie, I believe it is your turn now. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna attack him again with my firebolt again.
I'm gonna have to get closer.
Roll it. No, Firebolt is at range of 120.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she can
right.
hit him.
Go for it.
So
Dang.
yeah,
Totally, yeah.
can
Firebolt
totally
is
do
a
it.
wonderful spell, actually.
It's a great cantrip.
It's a great
I
cantrip.
think the only downside is that there's a lot of enemies in late game that have damage resistance and immunity to
10.
fire.
10
10 plus.
plus. What's her pluses for?
It's going to be
Spell
her
attack
charisma
bonus.
modifier and her
16.
proficiency bonus.
6, 7, 8. No,
There's
3,
only she has
5.
one. Okay,
Plus
5.
15.
Unlike before, he sees it coming this time, and instead of using his wooden shield to deflect the fire, he actually just ducks right out of the way. Just basically like.
This fucker has 16 AC.
Yes.
But his wisdom sucks.
But his wisdom sucks.
That's nice.
With that being said, these two
On.
off the map,
Yeah, you're chicken shits.
Goblins usually are.
and
Yes, yeah, what's coming after you?
Shit, I want to take this job just so we can kill that one.
no shit, right?
We already took the job.
Bonus action. This one's disengaging to avoid attacks of opportunity. It's into flanking position with your character.
Fun.
So he's got 2 against him?
The one that's going to attack you has advantage.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Disengage is an action.
Not for goblins.
Oh.
Yeah, it's their
Right
special
on.
ability.
Goblins can bonus action hide and disengage.
I hate these fuckers.
Right on.
I'm the one that's thinking.
That would have missed, but he has advantage. Okay, that might still miss. What's your total AC?
16.
He misses.
Yeah.
So he
good
just
job.
tries to hamstring you, but for some reason you just got fancy footwork. You were just kind of like Irish dancing around him.
River dance.
He's just like.
I feel like I rolled a fucking hit.
Next turn.
Actually, the other one that's still flanking you goes after you.
That's the wounded one.
That is the wounded one.
Because I didn't get anything productive.
What's your total again?
So I can't win.
I think he barely misses. Yep, he
Oh,
did.
okay.
And, well, second roll. Yeah, he misses.
Dodge,
He misses again.
dodge,
So,
dodge.
Julio, even though this guy had trouble hitting his first attack, you just see him pulling some fancy ass footwork, dancing and moving around. So, he got skills. He just,
I say you've been trained well.
So
Thank you.
Nice job.
The best of my village.
what was that band called? Shoot.
This one moves right here
Darn.
to be flanking with that one, and Julio, he's coming for you.
Behind you.
Do it. I know.
Advantage. Oh, that actually might hit. What's your total?
15.
He hits you.
Alright.
So this one, just seeing you move, bobbing and weaving, was just like, and kind of trying to run, and much like his friends, attempts to hamstring you
Got it.
for a grand total of 5 damage.
Alright.
Ow.
Yeah.
And then the last one for
It's
this,
pretty damn hard. For a level.
Right.
this
How much
one.
for how much it sucks to be at level 1.
He's right there. He's gonna do a normal strike towards you, James.
Go for it.
Just like we're
I'm
gonna
gonna laugh if he dodges this too.
and he misses too.
Oh my
He does
god.
not have advantage.
Nice.
He does not have advantage either. And now Vince, your turn. Yeah, keep in mind for your long and short for this one. Also, if you got cantrips, you might want to consider using those instead of your crossbow.
My cantrip is melee based.
Oh, well, fair enough then.
Can I move 30 feet? If on the right.
Yeah, you can move 30 feet. As if you cross by a goblin, though, you will incur attack of opportunity.
Am I down to do that chance?
It's up to you. They hit really well so far. Been missing most of it, if not all their attacks.
This is 2
Well, they
goblins.
hit me too.
Yeah.
No, shit, I'm down. I went past the green one right here. Past a goblin.
Where were you at?
Oh, it's right here.
If you're going right here, you wouldn't be passing that goblin.
No, I get in a range of 80 feet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting right here.
Yeah, right here.
You're still not leaving his attack range, so you're still good.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
If you attack with a ranged weapon,
He's aiming for
This son of a bitch right there.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that he attacked earlier.
Oh, hold
He's
his head
trying-
now.
Trying to
Understand
slow down
now.
that sheep movement.
Yep.
Check.
Yeah, my crossbow is a range of 80 feet.
Now, is that short or long? I'm pretty sure that's long range because crossbows don't have as long.
320.
Huh?
320 is long.
320 is long, 80 short.
320?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Huh? I thought crossbows had worse
Crossbow.
range.
No.
Worse than
Crossbow light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, than bows. I thought. I mean, I'm not saying
They're
I
better than short bows, but worse than long bows.
Huh? Oh shit. Let me just double check that. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I could have sworn they were shorter than that. But fuck me, you're right. Hey, then you don't even need to roll with disadvantage.
Yes! Woohoo!
Nice.
He's at 75 feet, so you're good to go. Ooh. What's the total?
9.
You only got a +3 to hit, huh?
That's 3, yeah. This is next base.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you miss. He remembers last time, and as you shoot, he kind of does a little hop in the air, and your crossbow bolt sticks into the ground, and then he just
Oi!
jumps right
You
in
little
front of
sack of shit!
and he just kind of sort of starts waving his ass towards you, like,
Oh, he's taunting you.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
That's like the ones in the freaking time.
Next time I won't list.
Yeah.
You're right.
"You're on my list." And as a matter of fact, speaking of which,
Stay off the board.
Is that Big Bad?
No,
No,
big
no,
bad
Big
still
Bad.
there.
Oh,
Bad
Big
has
Bad's
not
a
moved
cheese.
yet.
Okay. He's a big cheese.
Laura, it's your turn.
Can I get 60 feet? Or at least within, is it 60 feet? The Big Bad?
Matter of fact, those two should have won before you earlier. but I'm
You
not
will
that worried
incur
about it.
attack of opportunity.
Will I?
Yep.
If not, I can do Eldritch Blast.
You can Eldritch Blast him.
It's 120 feet from where
Yeah,
you
that's
are,
what I'm saying.
so
You can Eldritch Blast if I do that.
Blast is 120
He's 90 feet away.
So you can totally Eldritch Blast him.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit. They want him dead.
Is it only 120 feet?
9.
Is Eldritch Blast?
Ain't gonna hit.
Right across.
Should be,
It whiffs him. He's not about to let y'all get him again.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at though.
120 feet.
What's the Eldritch Lance do? Does it double it?
Yeah.
Roy.
40.
Roy.
My turn.
Roy. It's your turn. Roy.
Alright, so since this fucker
Go
just
for
Oh,
it.
y'all have only damaged.
Get him, man. Come on.
You've only damaged one of the ones that's been hostile towards y'all.
Nuh-uh, I damaged Big Bad, thank
No,
you.
that I'm saying the one that's actually in melee with
The
you.
ones that are like
Oh.
trying to kill us? Yeah.
Okay. Point taken.
So did you hit him just now? No, right?
I missed him.
But he's been hit twice.
But he
Pretty
is,
bad.
does have damage if you're needing that.
But I'm also in range of 3 different goblins. 4 technically.
Try not to move if you can't. You don't want attack of
I
opportunity.
mean, if I don't move, I'm gonna get
I'm
flanked.
just gonna say this much. Those two you can get sneak attack on because she's in melee range.
That's true.
As a matter of fact, if you're not worried about taking a hit from one of these creatures, you can get into flanking position. Why am I helping the player? Fuck me.
It's our first battle. You can give us points.
He knows how to play.
Yeah, I do.
But, you know, we're still learning. So
It's me acting like a player general that I still need to stop doing anyway.
Backseat player.
Yeah. I'm going to use my short sword and attack the one that attacked me.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Stab. Well, slash.
Are you flanking or are you gonna stay where you're at? It's up to you.
Actually, I can to stay within his attack range and not incur attack of opportunity, right?
Both of these, to flank with either one of them, you will have to leave the attack range.
Oh, I thought that his attack range was.
Well, this one's attack range is right there. This one.
Oh, I see.
And
I see
if you
now.
say go for this one, again, you'll be leaving his attack range.
See, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's basically, do you want to get that advantage going?
Right.
Either way, if you hit, you'll get sneak attack because you have an ally that's 5 feet.
Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, the one that. Yeah, the one that attacked me.
The one that hits you,
Yep.
so this one right here?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Swing my short sword.
Swing that short sword.
Okay.
That sounds high.
Yeah. That's dex base. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Nice.
Roll damage and sneak attack.
Damage and sneak attack. D8 and D6.
Plus your
Plus
ability.
5. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. That's 12 damage in total.
You
Nice.
one shot him.
Yeah. So just like.
So you see, you just see him looking at the goblin that got him right in his side, and he's like, "Let me show you how this is done." You see him take his short sword, not only stab the goblin in the side, but twerk it to where he gets to goes through his ribs and gets straight to his heart. Goblin drops dead.
Yeah. First kill, baby.
Very
Nice.
nice.
First kill of the whole game.
Right in, right.
Woo!
Um.
You still got movement.
Yeah.
You could move to flank with me if you want.
I could, because I won't leave his attack range. Will
You
I?
murdered the one that you that would have.
Yep.
I
So
would've
that's
flanked and I
exactly what I'm
would've-
gonna do. I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna flank that one. And I don't have any extra attacks or anything I can use bonus actions for, so that's it.
These two should have moved before you earlier. They kind of moved each side of him right here. And they're also going to go ahead and ready a dash action for whenever he leaves. They're going to dash behind him. And because that thing has an ability that I really want to use that requires a goblin to be 5 feet into it. And I seem to really want it dead, so.
It's the boss.
Yep. And then we got 7 and 8 going. I'm mistaken, that's these two. So this one moves into flanking position with that one. That's you, right, Vinny Mac?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the highest AC in the group too.
Yes, sir, I do.
I imagine so.
That's
Have
it.
plate armor?
He has
skill mill.
skill
Skill
mill,
mill.
and he has a shield.
Shield.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're gonna be hard to hit.
17 on the die, bro.
That's cool.
But
Damn.
let's see if it's a crit. Natural.
Your
I
first
got
crit.
the mug.
Nah.
So
All
this
right.
one, seeing his friend just
Natural
die
20.
right in front of him, in
Which
a,
makes sense. He's mad.
in a fit of rage, just
Do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to stop being so good at that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna change your nickname to Goblin Man.
We could call them gobbles.
Apparently, we're doing the
Gobbles.
Goblin
8
Slayer
damage.
edition.
Lucky for you, I didn't roll a 4 because I think you have
8?
one.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Oh,
for
well.
level 1s.
Well, what's your hit point?
10.
Yeah. That's
Never mind.
pretty
That's bad.
That's bad.
For
That's
level
very
ones.
bad.
What do you roll?
I rolled a 3, that doubles to a 6, plus 2 from his dex bonus, so 8 damage total.
Still alive.
Oh yeah, you're still standing. You're
Walk
not,
it up.
but
Guys, get back up.
It's only a flash wound.
Yeah.
This one-
Hey, Vince, you may want to head over to me because I can heal you.
if he does anything, goes into flanking position with 3 right here. Starts nipping at you, Arya. Not Arya. That's your other character.
You wish it was Arya, don't you?
I would take great joy in killing Arya.
Wow.
That's me.
Sorry.
He
She's
channels
just
the-
misguided. That's all.
He channels the fury of Tumas. With advantage.
Oh, hold on.
That's 3 and 15 on the die. What's your total AC?
13.
So this one
Really good.
Yeah, I did.
just
What?
I like it.
bonks you.
Exactly.
Will get you nice and good on your side. We'll just say that. For a total of 5 damage.
Okay.
And
I'll ask him.
now it's your turn, James.
Alright.
Get some
Hey, Chris.
Retribution.
Real quick, how did the 17 crit?
No, I rolled. I had advantage.
Oh,
I rolled the
that's
17
what it was,
first,
okay.
and then I got the.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
right. Okay.
Then I got my
Fine,
little
that's
guy.
Flanking.
Yeah, down low.
Sorry.
No problem.
Right, that's why I'm allowing flanking. It's a double-edged sword. If
Yep.
y'all can use it.
No, it's fine.
No, that's
I
fine.
I forgot that you had
If y'all ever want to bench that rolling, that's fine by me.
No,
We've
it's
been
fine.
using it, so.
Again,
23.
I just forgot you had
23?
advantage.
Oh!
23.
You don't just hit him. Yeah. You knock his fucking blocks off. Well, which are you attacking the injured one?
Well, the second one in front of me. Is that the one that's injured?
Yeah, that's the one that's been injured.
Cool.
Kill him.
Finish him.
I think that's the one that's injured. Yeah, that's the injured one.
10 plus 2 damage. Great. Or is
Uh,
that a...
What's your bonus to damage? Just +3?
It says bonus damage?
Like your
what's-
strength
what's your
mod.
strength?
Strength bonus plus 3.
Okay, yeah,
So
just
I got an attack bonus plus 2. It says on the sword. It's,
No, yeah, it's an attack bonus, but
So-
you should have an attack bonus of 5 on the sword.
so it's actually a 5 altogether.
It's a 5 for your hit, the bonus to hit, but not your bonus to damage.
Damage is
Right,
3.
Damage is
Okay.
plus 3.
Just plus 3?
So
3 plus the
D10 plus
dice.
3.
3 plus to the die.
Dude, if you powered attack with that, you could have potentially one-shot it. But then again, I
Power
understand
attack.
that. Or Great Weapon Master did. You got Great Weapon Master, right?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have... I have to call that out every time I hit him? I thought it was automatic.
No.
No,
No.
that's basically you saying I'm doing this.
Now, we
Oh.
can make a ruling where I assume you do it every time.
Yeah, I kind of do it every time.
Okay, and
I mean,
what
that
about
would make
that?
Man,
sense
man,
for his
great.
class.
Yeah, okay.
So minus
Okay,
5
so-
to your attack.
So you're it's
Well,
just
no, that's the
Power
second
attack.
option.
no.
No, that is
No,
literally
that
a minus
is-
5
yeah,
to your
yeah.
attack.
Basically, you
minus
take
5.
-5 to add +10 to your damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, then,
okay.
yeah. I'm always going to do that then.
Okay, so you gotta.
18 to hit.
So I'm
18
just gonna
minus
say this
5.
much.
So basically,
13.
whatever I actually
Thir-
roll is what I...
I'm just gonna say this much. You dealt 13 damage without rolling. He's dead. Matter of fact,
That's
I need to
technically
roll.
true.
I mean, you can roll just to see how badly you kill him.
I kind of want to roll 4 plus 5.
9
19
plus
plus
10,
10,
19.
19.
Oh no, you only have +3 to your damage.
Oh,
So 5.
so sorry.
Yeah, but still, either
7
way,
plus 10,
So
17.
17 damage. So yeah, pissed off that these little fuckers keep dodging his attacks. You don't just kill him. You cleave him in half.
Well, that's great because it's either a crit or reduce enemy to 0 HP, which gets a second attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that is a
Nice.
bonus.
That's a
That is
bonus
a
action.
bonus of you can do it as a bonus action. Which why wouldn't you not?
So,
Exactly.
power attack
Why
on the
wouldn't
shield.
It's basically Great Weapon Master is power attack and cleave.
What weapon are you
Together.
using? Greatsword?
Longsword.
I ruled that he would
Two-handed
use it.
Oh.
I told him
It is
originally.
versatile,
I ruled
so-
originally
No,
that
it's,
I told him originally it was supposed to be heavy, but he really likes his long swords, and it just makes sense as long as he's two-handing it. So
Well,
then you would
it's
allow that
basically the
for-
second step to great weapon fighting.
yeah.
Is that a
So
ruling in general for all of us?
as long as you're two-handing a weapon, I will say that Great Weapon Fighter will qualify for it. Now, if you're one-handing a long
Good to
sword,
know.
then that's different.
Okay, so I rolled the same exact to hit 18 again, minus, plus the 5, minus the 5, so it's an 18 to hit.
So I'm just gonna say this: you can roll for damage, but you fucking murdered this thing.
So does he get to attack again?
Same exact
No,
damage.
because it's a bonus
So
action.
Oh, okay.
Well, that one's
But-
Well, it was like that one movie where the girl kept killing somebody and she go to somebody else, then she go to somebody
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
that's
but you
there's
get
that's
Different
a,
edition.
Oh,
Different.
okay.
that's closer to 3.5, and that's a feat actually that
Oh,
allows you to
okay.
take multiple extra.
Okay, so that one's hit. Can I,
Oh, which one did you just hit? This one or this one?
That's that one in front of me, yes.
This
The
one
two
in
on
front of
your-
you?
okay,
So,
good.
Okay, so can I do a second win for bonusing?
I took off the wrong goblin, but it doesn't matter. They're both at full HP, so I'll just.
Second wind does not.
Second one
Second
gives
wind
you a
heals you.
full-on action.
And it is a bonus action. You
That's
took your
right.
bonus
I don't
action
think
for that
you-
extra attack.
Yeah.
That's
I
counting
think
as a
so.
bonus action?
Actions,
Yeah.
actions,
Pretty
everything.
sure.
Let me
So
double
go
check.
Yeah, you
that
should
was
have
you.
to have it.
Please
Well-
check it, because
It's either bonus.
I thought it was just an automatic, oh, you killed him, therefore you get the automatic extra hit.
I could be wrong on that. Let me double check. And I'll let you take your bonus action retrospectively. If it's wrong for now, let's move on to the next guy, which is a goblin, so never mind. And let me just look that up right now.
You can defer to us for rules.
Make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is a bonus action.
Alright, that's fine.
Otherwise, otherwise, as long as
the
you're
grave, I
roll-
was just constantly killing things.
yeah. So yeah, you basically see him in a
Growth.
big rage, split one in half long ways and then one in half short ways. Basically, the other goblins are just like.
Very nice.
You scared him. Okay, so You're a scary boy.
As a free action, after those go down, I'll just say your leader has
Sorry,
left you
flanking.
for dead.
I'm sorry for this, Vince, but he's already flanking you, so
Cool.
I don't worry
Might
about
not
it.
hit.
might not hit,
It
but
might
he has
not hit.
advantage.
Oh my god.
That's a 4 on the first one,
Nice. -1.
18 on the die for the second one,
Let's
buddy. I could
Roll a 1.
roll a 1. That's a 5, so
Goddamn.
7 total.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta play.
Let's go.
So you see over here, these two pretty much blitz him, and he goes down. Still alive, still breathing, but this one's just basically like.
When his little
Remind me of Ewoks.
This one's getting a short
Hairless
sword through the
green.
skull.
I'm thinking minions, man.
Ewoks meet Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah, Gremlins,
By the way.
definitely. That's perfect.
Sean, Big C, what are you doing, bro? Or not Big S. Sorry.
I don't know.
Like I was trying to say Connery again.
One
Sean
of
Connery.
your what? Fellow
Um,
mercenaries
you-
have gone down.
Yeah, you basically saw him, her, take a dive to the ground, and you're just
I'll kind of just take a sip.
gonna help the lady.
Oh, that depends. I'm sorry. Where am I right now?
You're still inside the bar, right?
This is fun. I
It's
feel a
fun
little
for
bad.
you.
I feel a little bad. But
Okay, I'm in the bar, so I'm right here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's way over here, right?
That's bad, yeah.
He's right there,
That-
and he's way over there.
That's the big bad.
Oh,
That's
oh, no, no,
the big
no,
bad.
where's Vince?
Vince
He's
is
the
right
one
there.
that's down.
Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
Yeah, you would get.
I can get right there.
You'll be in range to touch him. Yeah, goblins are just kind of like "Right, another one."
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
No,
No.
you only if you leave a
Only
certain
if you
speed.
leave.
I'll touch you and recover 5 HP.
Nice.
Very nice.
So you're still
Oh, good.
You're still prone,
Thank you for doing that.
but they see you touch her. They don't know what they see you they see
Oh.
him touch you. They don't know what he's doing. They don't
And
know that you're up. They're dumb goblins.
Does it count as an action or a
If
bonus
it's lay
action?
on hands, then yes, it's an action.
It's lay on hands.
If you have a bonus action, you can like a spell that's a bonus action. You can still pull that off because lay on hands.
I don't think that I do.
Okay, so you see all three of them
hold on.
choreographed
Different
do this
than
number.
two race. That's his class. So he
Hold on,
goes
just a second.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, but some-
Can I can I whip out a weapon just as a bonus action?
I'll let you shoot and unshoot as a bonus. I'll let you do it as a free. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm probably.
You could have done that as part of your move.
I could have. Okay. Yeah.
Going in that
Yeah.
direction.
All right.
I
I'll
mean,
just.
that would make sense.
Yeah. I'll just whip out my sword. Or
All-
actually, no. I'll just like whip out a javelin.
All three of these take off.
Damn.
Oh no, did that too?
They're still technically
Big bad
better
guy,
just out of
right?
the
They're there, but let me just put it this way: they're going to be running parallel to y'all using the dash actions.
BRB.
Matter of fact, I should have been having them use dash actions anyways, but that's better. I like that. So y'all are not going to catch up to them unless y'all want to go straight to the mines after this, which y'all are more than welcome to. Who am I? Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all are free. Y'all are the players. Open
Some of us
season.
are very hurt. But
I mean-
let's
Some-
focus on what's
Some of
happening
y'all are
now.
brave.
That was constructive.
Back to the top. Cannon. What do you?
Excuse me.
You skipped me?
Oh shit!
Skip me too.
What?
Come on, man.
And
Skipped a
Laura.
few people.
Did I skip you?
No, Roy, you killed a dude.
Yeah, you took one out.
Oh, I thought we were at the next round already.
No.
Not bad.
No, no.
I'm-
No,
never
we're
mind.
still not even.
I'm
I
dead
did-
last.
I did skip a little.
Sorry. I lost track of which round we were on.
These
And I missed a line,
four
so-
off the board. Yes, I apologize, Julio. Please don't hurt me.
No, you're fine.
Chris, it's fine. Good God. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, you don't, this is your first,
Shit. Initiative
this
is
is
hard
first
to keep track
encounter,
of
first little
sometimes.
session of you running a big battle like this.
Listen, a couple.
So
Fuck, they're all at the same time. If I can just.
it's my turn. I'm gonna turn around to the one that's behind me and I'm gonna attack him. Actually, I'm going to move 5 feet on the other side of him.
That's him.
I'm gonna get a picture of you rolling. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Ignore me. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Okay. So which one? Are
5
you?
feet on the other side of the one that was near me.
This one.
That one that was behind me, yeah. 5 feet on the other side. He was a
On
little
the other
bit
side?
towards the other one there.
Yeah, he was-
So I can get into flanking with whoever that is.
It's Ken.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I have advantage.
You have advantage with.
I'm gonna definitely need it. 18 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Crap. Only 4.
Hey, you know what? Could be worse.
That's true.
8. Every little bit helps.
You're back up, right?
Okay.
Well, he's conscious at least.
My apologies. Your turn, Cannon.
Sorry.
All right. Let's see if let's see. Yeah, chill touch does any better if they're right in front of my face.
Cannon, no offense, but if you miss this one, I'm gonna say you should just
All right,
stop.
just roll to see my
Are you doing a ranged
either
spell
my,
attack?
my glory or my failure.
Cannon, real quick. Are you doing a ranged spell attack at melee range?
Mm,
You want me to take a photo?
Because that
Take me.
will be disadvantage.
all right, I'll hit the one
That's next to.
next to Laura's character.
Okay. Next to Loris. Okay.
So I'm taking a picture.
Yep. All right.
Nat 20. Or
See
nat
how it
1.
goes.
Oh shit.
It's over 10.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
hit. What's the total?
20.
Nice.
You hit.
All right.
I took 3 photos for me. I'm gonna review them.
All right. Thanks.
So, frustrated over your prey being gone, you just kind of look at that other one, and you're just like, and like, yeah, the spectral hand face palms around in the face like so. Roll
All
damage.
Just 3.
Okay.
Okay, not bad at all. We'll chisel him down.
But it can't heal on its turn. So if it can heal, it can't.
Nice.
Nice.
Alrighty.
That's a good thing about
That's
shelter.
very nice. Very necrotic.
Katie, your turn.
Oh, what are you doing?
I go up.
Alright, what are you doing to it?
Got shocking grasp?
I don't know if I want to use a crossbow.
Well, if you're up and close and
Yeah.
personal, you're going to want to use a dagger.
She's not that close to it.
She is
Is
not. She.
If she's in melee
assuming
range,
she's right here.
Yeah.
She's not in melee range.
Okay, then use a spell.
Yeah.
So you can fire bolt across.
You don't want to get too close.
Now I'm just letting you know your cantrips are unlimited usage, so you can fire bolt
So
as
I
much as
can-
you want.
Well, I can use acid splash.
Or you
do
can
that.
use acid splash.
I'll use acid splash.
Firebolt's going to do more damage.
You think?
Firebolt's 1d10 and acid splash is 1d8.
Acid splash
It's a dex save too.
will only you're only going to hit one person. So I mean, either way,
Yeah, the fireball.
you
Okay,
have
I'll
you have a
use
chance
fireball.
to do more
Maybe
damage.
a bunch of enemies together. I guess.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the one problem with cantrips is that a lot of them do like
Yeah, it's a dex save.
different types of damage.
Now, I'm just
but
gonna
they're
say
all
this.
can be used for the
Acid,
same.
oh yeah, acid splash is a
situations.
cantrip, so it's not guaranteed damage. Yeah. Anyways, you're rolling to hit.
15.
plus 5, 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Nice.
You fry that fucker.
Do it.
Roll damage.
4 plus
4.
5 again, right?
No, you don't add your
Just
ability
damage?
score for that.
Yeah.
So just 4.
Just 4 fire damage.
If she
That's
were.
really good though.
Oh yeah.
Really helpful.
No, I got that.
Yeah, he jumped it by half.
Who's got the math? Actually, but I did put that on the wrong one, so let me redo that. Okay. So, that was Katie. Now, those two ran off the board, so it's going to be.
Is it good photo?
I'm unconscious, right?
No, you're
No,
conscious.
you're back up. You have 5 points.
You're on the floor.
You're
on
prone.
You're,
So
you're,
we
on,
have
you're actually
action.
prone, but they don't know that. They just saw this goofball walk by and touch you. So I'm gonna rule that the goblins are not gonna be smart enough to realize what happened.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
They're dumb.
They're dumb.
So,
Yeah.
This one
Play dead.
that y'all basically have surrounded. Yes, that one.
Actually,
That one right there.
actually, when is Vince's turn?
They should be coming up.
should be after the cat.
It should be.
Not the
So there's a couple of goblins going after
Oh,
this.
okay.
So this one right here, in a state of panic, seeing himself surrounded,
Me. Come on, you little shit.
disengages.
Alright, that's what I figured.
As he's running by, he will take a swipe at your
You want me to
ankles.
try and turn it with other, or you good?
Disengaged.
They can do it as a bonus action.
They can do it as a bonus. Yeah.
Bastards.
That's
They're
pretty
much
smart,
stronger
though.
this version.
I hate goblins for that reason.
Does a 15 hit?
Exact.
Exact.
They also fear the small, so.
Well,
that-
not the monster versions.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, that's a player character version.
Ew, okay.
Trust me, if these things have fear, the small one.
Boy, that would suck.
Well, it would only have been 1 extra damage because they only have 1 hit back.
Yeah, but still.
But, you're looking at 6 damage,
I'm at 1.
and he'll 5, 10, 15, 20,
I am.
25, 30,
I'm hurt and I'm bleeding profusely.
and then
From the ankles.
Then you try to get your Achilles tendon.
Yeah, pretty much.
this one right here, still confidently, since it's still flanking Arya, it's gonna
Tasia.
Tasia.
I know you want to kill Arya, but wrong campaign.
I don't really want to kill Arya.
Yeah.
Like
I
I said,
know.
I'm terrible with names. Dude, you don't know how bad. I love you. Your character's very entertaining. Arya's very entertaining. Timash just wants to put a bullet in your head.
I'm sure a lot of people do. I mean, she's
Yeah.
done so much damage.
It's pretty fair, to be honest.
So that's 19. Let's see if we crit though. Confirm that.
Wait, to hit?
That's a mug. And that's my net 20.
To hit?
Oh, that's bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully, sorry, Tasha. I wish this was Arya.
Well,
Damn.
it's okay. I got crit too.
Oh, fuck me. I rolled 5.
I'm down.
12 damage total.
I'm down.
12 damage.
He rolled a 5 plus 2.
Well, I mean, what do I do? Just put it like right here?
Down or are you like negative?
No, I'm
No,
right
she's
down.
She's
I'm
down.
down.
She's at 0.
So
Right.
you're at. So you go down, and again, and you know what? This one disengages, and 1, 2, 3, 6 tries to take off.
These fuckers.
Damn.
They
God.
got
I
their
hate
food. Now they
goblins.
want to go have a meal.
Swear to God, I hate goblins.
And now it's Vince's turn.
Alright.
You can get up using half your movement, or you can stay on the ground and
I
try.
want to get up. I ain't moving.
Oh, you ain't getting up?
I ain't gonna get up, but I ain't moving.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's fine then.
So I'm gonna leave the attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You are still currently being flanked. I just wanna.
I can go for right here.
Yep.
Okay, how are you going for it?
Oh, I can pull out my mace.
Okay.
I'll use a cantrip. Booming blade.
Alrighty, how do you want to go boom boom on him?
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom.
Boom
Boom,
boom.
boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
No,
Dragon Ball Z.
no boom boom, then no boom boom.
Yeah, boom, boom.
19.
Boom, boom.
No, you hit.
Okay. Can't know what booming blade is. So give me 1 minute to pull it up.
Booming blade.
Get right here.
This thing's pretty fucking stupid, so it would probably attempt
Okay.
something like that.
I can do it on my weapon. Do a tiger.
Basically, if he moves, he takes an additional 1d8 thunder damage until the spell ends, which the spell lasts for 1 round. So just do normal weapon damage.
Okay.
And, yeah, this
6 damage.
6 damage. Which one was that one again? That. Which one of the two did you coke up? Was it that one or that one?
That one.
One?
The
Okay.
one being worth like
The little shit stain? Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
6 plus,
6.
Just straight 6?
Straight 6. Nice
Okay.
damage.
Alrighty.
I need to
Wonderful.
I need to get some.
Wonderful
Oh,
job.
I was always on that phone.
Laura, you're currently down, right?
Wood size. As soon as you look down the hallway, it's right.
Death save.
Hmm?
Death save. Death save.
Roy, your turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Go and do Well, move then I'm going to invoke attack opportunity. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Because I got advantage and I'll have sneak attack.
Yeah, and he already dealt damage to it.
Sure. I'll attack him.
Technically, yeah, she is a wolf.
Okay, good thing I have advantage. It's a 16 on the die plus
You hit.
3, that's 19.
Bless
you.
Thank you.
Salute.
That's not great.
Okay, 11 damage in total.
11 damage, and just to clarify that one right there,
Yep.
you take him out.
I told you. I just stabbed the back of his head with my short sword. Nice.
Yeah, basically, yeah, he kind of turns. As soon as you whack it on the head, he looks and he's just like, "What are you still doing up?" And then you're just like,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure. Now I will.
I still have movement.
"Yeah, you still got movement."
Get into flanking.
Yeah, sure. I'll get into flanking with this one.
Sean?
Sean.
Shoot, yeah.
So those are completely off the board.
I've killed 2 goblins, I'm happy. I hate these fuckers.
As a matter of fact, it's number 2's turn. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the wall. 1,
He's
2,
gonna be
3.
number 2 in a minute.
It's going for you, Roy.
Of course.
So, actually, as a matter of fact, seeing you take down not 1 but 2 of his comrades,
Makes sense.
he is freaking
Going
out.
it.
First and foremost, he disengages.
Of course.
You're a threat.
1, 2, and he'll jump in the air and like attempt to slit your throat as he's jumping by.
Fancy.
They're great.
Wow. This guy better miss.
That's 10 on what's your AC?
14.
He misses.
Yeah!
See?
No.
Tiger.
He
He's
just
got it
hits.
for you.
Huh?
He has a +4 to hit.
Oh shit.
Oh, man, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I hate goblins! Shit!
Oh crap.
Alrighty then.
Oh man.
What's your roll, Max?
8 damage.
I'm down.
So as he runs by you,
Level 1 sucks.
as he runs by you, he catches you straight across the throat, and you're just like,
Right in the jugular, right here.
boom.
Boom.
Damn it, man.
5,
Why are we having so many problems with these fuckers?
And I killed 2 of them.
30.
So have I.
Y'all unofficially have went up against, I believe, 8 of these, and there's 8 of y'all, and these only are a CR 1/2. Technically, you should be
I know.
hanging with double.
Why
this
are we
amount.
having problems with these guys?
Well,
Wonderful
I
rolls.
wonder how many times, how many crits did you get?
Man.
2?
Yeah, so far.
And it's basically because of the flanking rule that we implemented.
No, like
I'm sorry.
It's been 3 damage, technically.
yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
If he offsets our target,
Like a crit
So
on
That's
it.
what
it can
happens.
either
It's
attack
just
one that's
numbers,
already
like.
hit, or it can hit.
Well,
just numbers.
in all fairness, we
I still
were
have to attack
attacking
myself.
enemies that weren't actively engaging us.
Yeah, I know, but like.
So if we had focused on the ones that were engaging us, it would have gone a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
Plus, Sean was just hanging by the door. No offense, man.
That too.
So it wasn't really 8 to 8. It was more like 8 to 7.
7.
James,
I didn't want anybody to
he's
know.
gonna try to poke you in the butt.
What happened when I
Go
went
for it.
up?
That's in European.
Well, they were mostly running away.
Oh yeah, 18 on the die. And so he just basically like
Let's see if what you got for me.
Gave him a steel in him.
he deals a grand total of 6 damage, and then he disengages. He runs over Arya's dying body.
Go dying body.
Tasia.
I'm gonna get it right eventually.
It's
Tasia.
only because you have a thing for Arya. I'm telling you. You've got a thing to take her out.
Julio, can you blame me? You've been there. You do.
I told him if you kill my character, I'm bringing a new one, and it's going to be Arya 2.0.
Oh, that one's gonna attack.
Nope.
Quick.
Nope. That,
Well, hopefully you're not dead yet.
I'm getting there.
And yeah, that's all the goblins. So we
That
are
PTSD
going
kicking in.
to James.
I'm up.
James, you're up.
Can I give these guys an attack?
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
19 to hit.
Nice.
That's not counting pluses. That's just straight 19.
Yeah. No, you hit. Power attacking. Pick one. Which one do you feel like obliterating today?
6 plus 3, 9.
Which one are you gonna obliterate?
This one, the one that hit me.
And plus 10 on top of it, so 19.
Boom.
Dang.
Dead. Hit the next one. Next to her.
He's just kind of looking at you all. Just like, is that it, guys?
I think I missed that one.
Can you attack twice?
What's your,
Yeah, when he
with Great
knocks
Weapon
one
Master,
down,
if he kills a
he-
creature,
when he
he can
kills
attack
a
again
creature.
as a bonus action.
That's a 6 to hit.
You
That
missed
was
the
still
other one, but you still did a good job.
Still murdered one.
One that hit me, yeah.
If I'm looking at this correctly. I'm still at full health somehow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, good play. You took one out. After him, it will be Sean.
No.
No, those are expensive.
Nope.
Potions are very expensive this early.
No one has potions.
No. They're too expensive. We couldn't afford them.
It's like, I think,
It's 50 gold for a single.
for like the small
Most of us
store.
have 20
Basic
gold started
potion.
out. Depending on your background, you said.
Hopefully someone has a healing skill.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Sean.
No, I blew everything on Vince.
Ah, damn.
Lay on hands and he blew everything.
Well, I mean
Oh,
skills. The medicine skill.
I think she has a health kit, but that's me out of the game. And that's only to stop the bleeding.
Well, you can stabilize somebody.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah, that's what you need it for.
How do you stabilize someone?
You need a.
You need to make a medicine check and a DC of. If she has a health kit, I'll give her a
the
plus
med
2.
kit. I think she has a med kit.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try and stabilize Laura.
Actually, do you need a med kit specifically to make a medicine check? I don't think so.
It
Yeah, go ahead
said
and-
it in the item. I don't
Go
know.
ahead and roll, and
Yeah.
I got the DC in mind. Just tell me what you get.
10.
You did not make it. So you go and you attempt to stop the bleeding, but you're just like, it's not working. Julio, your turn.
Okay. How far is that one that attacked me as he ran by?
You can make it. You can make it to him if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but put my back towards James's character.
Oh, okay, back towards James's. Gotcha.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing. Go
Alright,
ahead and
then.
roll, and I'll tell you if you hit.
Always gotta be so secretive, Julio.
Of course.
Should change your name to Batman.
It's a 14 on the dice.
Yeah, you hit.
All right.
Nicole's headset's just messing up.
Lame.
3.
You don't add anything to that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
I
you
only
get
roll a d4.
you get him, but you don't bring him down.
Okay.
And
sorry,
with that, we're back to the top.
It was 4, not 3.
All right. Let's see.
I will, after I do it, whatever clothes they're wearing, it's wearing, I'll wipe myself.
Okay.
That just sounds wrong.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds very wrong.
The sex fetish they're going on.
By the way, if y'all still plan on chasing those other guys, just know they're taking the dash action this entire fucking time.
Yeah, we know.
No, yeah.
It's
I
like-
would imagine.
They're probably thinking to themselves, they think we have too many mouths to feed anyways.
What does that make us get easier to hit him then?
Huh? Mhm.
Oh,
Ray of Frost, this one.
Which one? Number 2?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's the one that has not been dealt any damage yet.
All right. It was a warning shot.
And don't come back!
I'm warning you! Okay, Katie, what are you doing?
There's one left.
There's 3
Three
left.
left?
3.
If you want to know, this one's
least it wasn't
uninjured,
one.
this one's very
I know,
injured,
right?
and this one's kind of looking in
One
in
wouldn't
between.
be any
We
different
got 2
than
people
three.
down.
Yeah, we have 2 people down.
No,
I have 2 people
right?
down.
It's just
I'm gonna go for that orange dude.
You're going for the number 2. All right, roll me an attack roll.
What is it?
So what?
That one.
Is it a one?
It's a 1. Oh wait, no, it's 19. I was wrong. I was looking at the side.
Oh, okay.
It's
That makes
19. I was wrong. Sorry.
You hit. You almost crit.
Nice.
You rhymed.
Roll a d10.
Hmm.
What is it?
2. So this one, as it's trying to run away, you just nail it right in the back. Well, you gash it. It goes right over its shoulder, and he's just kind of like, he's in pure survival mode at the moment. Like,
James. How much damage have you taken?
Trying to GTFO.
Oh, 6 hit points.
How much do you have?
6.
I think you
You're down?
No,
No,
I'm not down.
the only 2 people
I
down
have
at the
12
moment
hit
is
points. I got 6
Roy's and
damage,
Laura's
so
character.
literally half hit points.
The first 2 people in the tavern. Coincidence?
Yeah, go figure.
No, goblins are stupid.
He really wants
Okay,
all
yeah,
the
he is the one with the 20. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and he's off the board.
Seriously?
He took the dash action. Nobody in melee range. He got the fuck out of there.
Alright, so who's next?
And he's off the board. I think I completely obliterated the other one that had a 20, and that was in the 20 range. So, Vince, what are you doing, boss?
There's 2 left near dudes.
Sorry. Okay, right here. Go and shoot the one that who's gonna hit
The one who
with the crossbow.
Nice.
Actually, I think the one that Julio did hit was supposed to go next, but I'm not going to worry about it for now.
Warning shot.
He dodges.
That's what we're gonna
Seriously,
call out.
why are we having so much trouble hitting these things?
We're all level 1s.
That doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
We're just not rolling
we're
good.
just not rolling
Yeah, that one
high.
should have went before Vince,
I
but
only rolled-
Vince
I
was
rolled
like about to
10.
take his
So
time right now.
does that mean the first one I hit
So
was
is he,
a warning attack?
Yeah.
So this one, because you're right there in melee range, it's gonna take a disengage, but as it does, it's just gonna basically jump back and swipe.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll the hit. 15
On the dice. Yeah.
on the die. Okay.
We're gonna fight a lot of goblins if they have these power.
I bet.
Well,
What was the damage?
oh yeah, damage, of course. 4.
I'm down.
You're down.
I had exactly 4.
Bam.
God, man. This is embarrassing.
We are up against 14 goblins.
I don't care.
Were, but now
They're 1/2 CR.
You're right.
Well, numbers. Look.
No, I know.
One half CR or for
Um,
one of them.
Yeah, I know.
For the entire group,
What's next?
that adds up.
No, I know. It's just, I don't know.
So for like 8 goblins to. Like,
Yeah, that is a CR4, isn't it? That y'all are going up against.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn, I fucked up. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
But now y'all know the danger of goblins.
Well, it's always
I already
hard,
knew the
especially
danger.
with like you're not really used to DMing. It's hard to gauge.
No, I
Yeah.
meant to take it easy on y'all, so I was thinking this was an easy fight, but I need to reevaluate that. Goes without saying, y'all are definitely gonna level after this,
Ready? Bam.
dude. Dude, if y'all survive this fight, y'all are level 1 beating a CR4 encounter.
Sorry, I'm old school D&D. It just thanks.
Yeah.
We basically beat an enemy that's 4 times our level.
Oh,
what am I rolling?
Even
Well,
then,
beating an
usually-
encounter
No,
that's
no,
4
Yeah,
times.
I'm not supposed to. I'm not, oh yeah, I'm
We
rolling for
typically don't
Laura's
do
death
XP.
saving throw.
Oh.
It's just less interesting, so we do it.
Yeah, that's why I was wrong. Laura. Roy.
That's less numbers to keep track of, too.
Okay.
What about my llama?
Or you haven't rolled. You haven't
And
really failed on it. Plus, he has to say it's all on him.
this one again turns, takes a
Bring
back
it.
swing,
Bring it.
disengages.
Come on.
17 on the die.
Hits.
Max damage 8.
Wow.
Fucker.
Are you
Down.
down?
Go down.
Oh
He's
my
down.
god!
The guy who killed 3 of them, I went down.
Oh my god! I'm gonna kill these things. I'm going to set fire to their nests.
-2.
So basically, I should have had y'all just fight 4 of these things. Now that I
Yeah.
think about
Uh-huh.
it, it was too much.
It's okay. The fact that they're running away, like.
Why are they even running? They want the fight. They can stay and finish us off.
I know, right?
Technically,
because they're very hurt at the moment.
yeah, they are. They're
And
smart.
there's still
They're
some
running.
that are still standing.
Their boss ran away before they started getting murdered.
James, you just rolled yours.
What?
your death saving throw, and Sean, it's your turn. You see three of your four of your teammates down and out. What do you do?
Four.
Do you still keep trying to help bring Laura up?
No, I run back into the tavern.
Oh my god!
Wow! Now I know I cannot.
He's still waiting on his
just
food.
go back to the
That's like buttons are waiting.
He smelled it for a minute.
My food's ready. I'll be back.
So, I'm assuming the goblins just leave.
Well,
You
Go
have
for
this
it.
thing called
I
a
don't have a
kit.
bonus.
I recommend you save somebody.
natural
There's
20, you
nothing
get
much I
back
can
up
do.
1 HP.
That's not fair.
Alright, I got my
That's a-
fucking
that's a
1,
mug.
baby.
Blast, but
That's
all
a
right.
mug. 1
Why do you
HP.
keep saying mug?
This
He
is
has a
my.
mug. This is 20.
This is
on his
Grog's
dice.
dice.
Oh,
and then
I
Just
see.
like I have one that has over for 20.
Shit.
So y'all suddenly see him go down, but almost like a few seconds later, just get back up.
Get back up, easy chicken shit going.
Back to the top of the initiative, Cannon. What are you doing?
In my mind, I say,
You
shit,
see
that was
3 of your
close.
teammates down.
I'm down next to you.
Yeah, the end is running.
Huh?
I'll, let's see.
How desperate do you want these things dead compared to saving your teammates? Character
Yeah.
choices.
God
damn.
I
I'm
noticed
definitely leveling y'all after
her
this.
character went down first. Right?
Yeah, hers has been down the
Well, if you
longest. She's
survive.
got the most death saving throws.
So I got lucky. He got that nat 20.
I'll attempt
Oh, man.
a medicine check.
Alright, I got a DC in mind. Just tell me what you get.
14 on the die.
Plus, what's your wisdom bonus?
0.
You
Poison summon.
You know what? You stabilize her.
Alright.
What does that mean?
You're not
You
dying.
don't have to do death saving throws anymore.
But
You're
I'm
at
still like
1 hit
unconscious.
point.
Oh, that one?
No.
You're
She's
still at
just
0.
stable.
So you're
He's not
alive.
bleeding to death.
Yeah, stable means you don't need death saves. You're not
See,
at 1.
you'll still have to sleep it off.
Oh, okay.
Katie, what are
So,
you
but
doing?
what if I have like a lay on hand thing? Would I be able to use
These
that?
two
or
are
no?
running
No.
away.
You have to-
You
you have to
you actually see him stabilize her, your other teammates up, and you see both him
That's weird.
and him down.
Right.
I use my med kit.
Okay, since you have the med kit with you, I'm going to give you a +2 on your medicine check.
How much is the plus on the actual item?
I don't
What do
know.
I roll? What do I roll?
I could try
You
to
roll and add your medicine
What
bonus,
was
which
what?
if you're not trained in
It's a
medicine, will be
medicine
your
kit?
wisdom modifier.
He's trained in medicine.
No, but what die do I roll?
D20.
Oh, so it would have
That's what it says. Otherwise, that's one to medicine.
Okay, it's a healer's kit, right,
Plus
James?
2. What's your total?
15, so if you roll 15 on higher, you
Look at her item.
Who do you
rolled
stabilize?
anything
Okay,
above
you
5
pass.
this entire
Yeah,
time.
healer's kit.
James,
lucky.
yeah, you see her just kind of run up towards you, put pressure on,
failure.
and you stabilize.
Wait, Chris.
Still
She
unconscious, huh?
doesn't need the wisdom if she has a med
If
kit.
she has a healer's kit, she can stabilize it. She can use one of the uses. I don't know how many uses it
I
has.
think 3.
10.
Then,
To start with.
okay, well then she can stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing
Okay.
to make a medicine
Then it
check.
doesn't matter. You don't have to roll. Good call.
It
And
just
you
takes-
have to
it
make
takes an
sure you
action.
take your-
Takes an action,
take
so
it-
you automatically stabilize him. And
Okay, that's over there.
That actually is good. Good call on getting that.
Save my life. How do you feel?
I always do that.
he's off the board. And oh shit. Okay, Laura was stabilized if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good, because you had 2 fails.
You really wanted to
Now it's Roy. No, I meant like I was kind of grimacing every time I rolled for yours. All right, Roy. James was stabilized, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, actually, it's this goblin's. Just making sure I'm not screwing him. No, Vince, it's your turn. Sorry, buddy.
I was trying to stabilize.
Roy. Okay. And this is beforehand, so yeah, go ahead and roll.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
You know how to work with machinery. You do not know how to work with people.
Nope.
This gut goes into this gut, right?
Back to next, right?
Duct tape. This should do it, right?
Where is your 4th stomach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off the table. And right now, combat's over. I'm gonna give you a chance if you want to use your healer's kit to stabilize him. And
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, you don't even have to
and
roll.
as y'all
Actually,
doing
doesn't
this,
have
you
to
see
roll, yeah.
townsfolk coming in, checking in on y'all. A lot of them are like, "Oh my God, you're so brave." There were so many, and y'all still came out there and fought them. Not you.
I'm gonna just flick the blood off the blade and sheathe it. I'll go help up.
How many?
Who's closest to me? I'll go help
Probably
James's
me.
character up. I'll give him my hand. You all right?
Am I able to move?
Oh wait, he's unconscious.
Stabilized, yeah.
So actually, I have to literally help him up.
Yeah, they'll be bringing you on side. They'll be taking you to the tavern, patching you up. The guy comped y'all's mills, even though because y'all did take about I think y'all took about 5 or 6 out anyways, and
Yeah, I took out 3. You took out 2.
And,
We loot the bodies.
5.
We loot the bodies.
so y'all loot the bodies. I'm gonna say that y'all took out. I'm pretty sure y'all took out at least 6 because even let's count. Y'all find
It's just 5.
just 5.
Yeah, James
Oh, yeah,
killed
actually,
3.
I
I killed 2.
Okay, so y'all find
Oh,
5,
you
6.
hurt.
Oh wait.
I thought you just hurt him a lot.
No, I killed one.
You'll find and
Oh,
whoever
6. Okay.
somebody's gonna have to take notes on treasure because I'm not gonna do it.
All right, I can help that too.
Yeah, same.
You know, having 3 people doing it is perfect. Y'all find
Right
y'all find 5 scimitars, 5 short bows,
Hold on. 5 short guns. Okay.
and 5 leather armor.
5 leather armor.
Is scimitar's a simple weapon or is it a martial weapon?
Oh, and 5 shields. Scimitar is a simple weapon.
I'm not taking one.
They give you options.
Scimitar's
And yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna take.
All of excellent quality, I'm sure.
Nope, but it's in usable quality. You ain't gonna be able to sell these bitches like they're brand new.
No, what?
I was about
I'll
to
let
say
you
that's
cover that.
Probably used.
Huh?
No, I was about to say that's code for garbage.
And then back up. Excuse me, can you guys pass me the scimitar? I will fix this guy's for you.
I'm past
I can fix it.
I'm passed out.
Oh no, they're not broken.
They're-
And I
they're-
need-
They're just rusty.
They're well used.
Let me
Maybe, yeah.
Let me put it into better shape for you guys.
Yeah. Basically, you can mend them to where they're in better condition, but they're still you're not going to be able to sell them brand new like they're brand new if that's the goal.
Yeah, either
That's not
way,
the goal.
you're going to be
I'll-
selling it
I'll-
for half, regardless.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take 1 scimitar. If you guys don't mind.
Okay.
I just need my sword.
What kind of shield? They're just like crude wooden shields, right?
Yeah, basic +2, crude but functional.
Huh? Do I?
How is it this can sorcerers equip armor?
No.
No.
None
Well-
of this is useful to me.
No, it's not.
No, not
Me
really.
either.
Y'all can sell and split what y'all make for the
That's
most
what
part.
you get mage armor. Because
Scimitar is a martial
Mine
weapon, by the
need
way.
all that stuff.
Oh, for some reason, yeah, I guess so. You know, druids actually get
Because your
proficiency
AC
in
is
scimitars, like
10.
just straight up. That's why I thought it was a simple
like
weapon.
the second highest in the group.
Yeah, sorry.
Scimitars
Well,
are
I
druids.
keep it about only
Special
scimitar.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Druids
seriously.
Exactly.
just have a special thing for scimitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
You
only
might have gone
steel
down
they can
one
actually use.
So, y'all, goes without saying, I'm sure y'all don't chase after whoever's left.
If I was still standing, I would be.
I want to finish my drink and eat.
Well, basically, they comp y'all rooms for the night. I told you there was an infestation. Y'all, looks like y'all took out a good bit of them. Looks like most of them came along. I think there was like maybe a handful that stayed behind. They must have been very desperate for food.
Well, that's pretty clear. We have
This
lot
is
of
a
work
young
to do.
girl talking to y'all at the moment.
Well, now
tending to
they
y'all's
have
wounds.
less mouths to feed.
Now we have a better idea of what we're really up against.
Well-
use a scimitar.
Are y'all still up for the task?
I am.
Aye.
We have a.
Then the older gentleman comes in. I'll send word to the palace, see if we can sweeten the deal. That was quite the undertaking you all had, and I am very sorry for. We're all very grateful. As far as all of us are concerned, any resources that y'all can use within this town. Yes, sir. Well, he kind of grimaces at you for a second.
He did heal one of our fallen comrades.
Yeah.
It seems he's more of a supportive man. He's taking a supportive role in
You
this
know
group.
what? I can respect somebody who
told them to
devotes
check
their
the
life
back
to
door.
taking care of others. They might need you if they continue to move forward. So yes, if you're part of this, if you intend to join them, then the offer extends to you. What can I help you with, sir?
I just have a couple questions. One, do you have any bags of flour?
Yes.
Good. Two,
Here comes Sean.
Dear Lord.
Yep.
He's gonna bake a cake.
We bake a cake as a peace offering.
Yeah.
how do you butcher your sheep? Do you keep the skin?
We try to make use of whatever we can. We certainly, usually the sheep that we butcher are like the older ones, hence why it's mutton and not lamb.
Awesome. So, yeah, do you happen to keep any of the old scraps of meat around?
Oh, we could scrounge up some pieces that we can't find useful.
He's
Maybe.
making a meat pie.
I'm not doing any kind of cooking. Stop it.
Why do you ask for flour?
And meat. I mean, we can't talk
Oh,
about it. We're down.
baking. I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all are recovering in bed.
Guys,
Okay, we can say that if you want your conscience for this conversation.
Just trust me, okay?
You, man.
Yeah, we'll say
Butter your balls.
We'll say that they took you in there. Right now, this is in one of the. Right now, we'll say that this is in one of the hospice or not hospice.
Small village.
Hostel areas.
It's hostile?
You're gonna
Hostel.
use the meat as bait.
Basically,
Shake the,
I know.
powder.
basically a conjoined.
Powder, right?
Fucking please doesn't get better.
I've seen them.
Draw your weapons.
I've seen them get some better.
Anyway,
I'm gonna actually take one of the shields for myself.
Okay.
There isn't a high chance for it to succeed.
Group inventory.
Yeah, I'm taking one
I know. You took one from far.
Julio
Julio took one.
one shield.
Shield.
Four shields, 4 scimitars.
Yep.
We don't have much.
Inside the cave.
We don't have much for inventory here, but we have.
Get an attitude.
If y'all are certain y'all are gonna take this task?
Yes, for certain. And I mean,
Well,
these-
someone has to protect the village.
How many
These
bags of
creatures
flour
need to
do
be
you
stopped.
have? Just wondering.
Well, I mean, trade's been kind of shortened since those little bastards came around. I say maybe we have about a bag and a half left.
Of flour?
It's tough times!
Yeah, I'll say.
You're lucky that we have any proper meat to feed y'all with.
Well, no. Oh, okay.
I don't think flour is going to.
Flour's not going to help us. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Fine. Dumb idea.
Weird one, this one.
You can tell me that one.
For now, like I said, rest up. If y'all wish, y'all can do some role playing, or y'all can go straight to the long rest. Get to know each other.
Are we all awake?
No, we're all like.
Okay.
No, like I said,
Everyone's
if
messed
y'all
up,
wish,
man.
if y'all wish to have separate rooms, that can be accommodated. But right now, they got like all the injured people again in a hostel type situation.
I will talk to the innkeep and request a single room for myself.
That can be done.
Thank you.
Single room, please.
That can be done, of course.
I just need to rest and recuperate.
Yeah, we'll keep
I'm
you
like,
there.
what, 1 hit point?
You know,
I thought it was going to be clever.
this-
Sorry.
this one,
kinda was.
say about 14 years old
Of course, it's
girl is
about
is basically changing your sheets, upkeep, and all that other stuff. What?
Okay, hold on. I'm just waiting for when Julio says something.
Oh,
For what?
oh.
For who?
You gave an age to the girl, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Basically, this is a family-run establishment. It's him. It's him. It's basically him, his wife who works in the kitchen, and his 6-year-old boy, a 14-year-old girl. But then you also see a 17-year-old young man who doesn't seem like he's related working there, and a similarly 14-year-old girl who basically stays away from all y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so one girl is helping me, and the other one's staying away from me?
The other one, she does cleaning and chores and stuff, but for the most part, she seems very quiet
Okay.
in comparison. So, I'll leave. I guess mingle among yourselves. Do whatever you need. We can have food brought up to you. We can break open that thing of wine that we've been saving. I mean, might as well
I
splurge.
think we've earned the wine.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Sorry, but what is your
It's the only wine we have in this whole.
what is your guy's name? I didn't get a chance to introduce
Oh.
myself yet, but
Yeah.
my name is Abigail Gooselock.
You're right. Quite rude for me not to introduce myself as well. I'm Kanan Alistair.
Tasha Moreland.
Because I love brew.
I am a lad, Amir.
Walking corpse.
Goblin hater.
Very much so right now. Can you blame me?
No.
No. I am actually Kent Cornflower.
Do you have the energy to actually do that move?
Barely. just like
Somebody did.
just like do the little slide on my hat, and then I was like, ow.
Yeah, one of them actually offers to take your hat if needed. If you
Oh no, that's quite all right. I like my hat.
actually,
Nobody touches the hat.
you're not down. You're not even injured, so they don't offer to take your hat.
And what about you two gentlemen?
You may call me Ashin.
Ah, shit.
Silas Marner.
Well, now that we're all acquainted, are those of you who fell okay?
Oh, well, it was a bit tough out there.
I'll be alright, trust me.
I'm gonna go talk to the.
Didn't you
The
fall as
patron.
well?
The innkeep
Yep.
Yeah, I had
or the tavern keeper.
a second
Okay.
breath, second wind
besiege you,
almost.
I'll let them do their bit real quick.
Yeah, man.
I,
Just keep role playing it one at a time.
Guess I got lucky.
Yes. Luck does play a big factor in the battlefield.
Boy,
Sometimes.
you're telling me. It's too bad we didn't have very much of that.
Although it's better if we have time to prepare, which hopefully, when we approach the cave, we'll go at it with a plan. We were caught off guard this time, but next time let's catch them off guard.
Is the
That
innkeeper
is
still
true.
there?
The innkeeper's gone, but you notice that the 6-year-old boy that works there is just kind of sitting there cross-legged, looking at you all, just listening in, just kind of like, if you can look at him, he's not used to like people like y'all being around here, and he's
Right.
insanely curious. Sir, are you all heroes?
No. I'm just a hunter.
Oh,
Speaking little boy, what's your name?
oh, my name's Callan.
Well, Callan, do you know anyone who worked in the mines?
The two other people working here, their father was one of the ones killed in the mines.
Anyone else? Any adult that might have still be in the town somewhere that worked there previously?
I think this smithery that we have here, I think they worked in the mines. They actually took it straight to their place so they can forge it into stuff like nails and horseshoes and that sort of thing.
All right, good. A lad. Once you're feeling better, I heard that you're a cartographer,
Yes, that's right.
so you're good at drawing.
Yeah, I'd say that.
And perhaps we should speak to this smithy. Maybe he can recall a layout of the mines.
It's a great idea, actually.
That would help out significantly.
What time of day is it right now? After the
You
fight
can-
and resting and stuff.
Y'all probably came there about midday, so the fight took place at midday. It would probably be hitting almost evening when most of the people who went down started regaining consciousness.
So it's like, what, 6 or 7?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Excuse me, barkeep. Where is the blacksmith?
Oh, my dad's downstairs. I'm not the barkeep.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
But the
apologies.
blacksmith is, but the smithery, we have a smithery. He usually deals in trade. He usually deals in trade work though. So, but I think maybe he might deal with things. I don't know. So he gives you the direction.
Yeah. He's lead the way, I follow.
Oh, okay. And he just hops up to his feet and just starts leading you out of the room. And real quick, Sean, you said you want to talk to the tavern owner?
Yep.
Alrighty. So he sees you approach and he's like, "Oh, we can help you with that."
Yeah. Do you know where the goblins are retreating to?
More than likely the mines on the outskirts of town.
So, how many entrances and exits are there?
For all we know, it's just one big entrance to the front of the mine.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's a big reason why we lost a handful of people who were already working there when they came in or they escaped it.
Ah, I see.
Well, it is pretty late. I know you're in no condition right now, but tomorrow we can speak to the blacksmith. Hopefully he has a good memory and can give us a good layout. Then we can plan from there.
He's taking him to the blacksmith right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I was leaving, you see something in my backpack kind of move. You hear honk.
Oh my god.
What? Was
I
that
swear to God, if you made the owl from Clash of Clans,
It's a goose.
That's a
It's a
2,
goose.
so he has no fucking clue what's in the
oh
bag.
yeah, that's right, his last name.
Sir, do you have something living in your backpack? Is it a goblin?
It's a woman.
Why in the blue blazing out to keep a goblin for?
I'm just saying a goblin could have like stowed away in there.
Yeah, he's a little kid, remember, like 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my little companion.
Your little companion. Goblins are little.
It's not a goblin.
What is it?
A little pet goose.
Is he friendly?
Aye.
He pats him on the head.
His name is Footloose.
Oh,
Footloose
God.
goose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so nice. Give me a sec. I think I might have some bread in the kitchen. And you just see him take off to the kitchen, and he just starts bringing out some of the bread that's been molding a little. He picks the mold off, and then
Yeah,
he just
well,
starts
that's
feeding
good.
it to the
Yeah, we do.
to the goose.
You keep a bird in your backpack.
I didn't have time. Like, I was about to unpack them out, but there's bastard goblins.
Whatever you say, Banjo.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think of
Just got that.
So he's taking him. Are the rest of y'all taking a rest, or
Yeah.
anyone of y'all want to join him to the smithery?
I'm not gonna take a rest.
I need the help.
If,
Yeah, those who are
I'm
bed.
still pretty. I'm at 1.
Yeah, those who
so
are
pretty
bedridden
tired.
Pretty hurt, yeah.
probably can't move at the moment.
Yeah, you know,
I will say if you are moving around, you're basically at 1 HP waddling around.
If Ashim overheard that conversation, then he would join them.
Okay, it was in the. Assuming you didn't leave the hostile area, then you would have heard him ask
Yeah.
about it.
I'm physically and my body and my pride are both rather injured right now. I'm going to call it a night. So, thanks for all the help. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Rest
Oh,
well.
wow.
Rest well, yes.
Yeah, gloriously.
Uh,
I passed out.
yeah, I will retreat to my room and kind of just go have to check my blade, put the shield down because I intend to use that. Seeing we're outnumbered, I think it's a better idea for defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And kind of sit in the bed and then just say, well, that was a close call. It was a real close call.
I mean, there's nobody there with you, so you're just basically.
Do I hear anything?
Huh?
I remember.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we can do that bit right now. Yeah, you do hear a voice creeping into your
Oh,
head.
for a moment I thought you were crazy.
You do hear a voice. You do hear a voice creeping to your head, basically like, "Didn't get much out of that one, did you?"
Yeah, it tasted horrible.
I don't care. Sick of fucking animals. At least that one had some intellect to it.
Still, this conversation. When are you just gonna let it go?
Once you decide to let go.
It's not gonna happen. We know it. Just be glad we're alive. We still have a lot of work to do.
Once you're properly cornered, we'll see.
I've resisted for all this time. It's not gonna happen.
Speaking of which, I don't think you're the only one in the group with a little voice in your head.
What makes you say that?
That one woman that
Which one?
Asimar.
There's 3 of. Oh.
I think she herself might have a little voice in her head too. just a sense, something diabolical about her.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going that route, but if you're interested in it, I wouldn't
Enough.
argue.
Enough. That's not gonna happen. And he kind of pulls out. He pulls out 3 letters.
Mm-hmm.
One with the name Deglin, the other one with the name Nora on it, and then the last one, the name Leah. And he rereads Leah's letter. And he says, "You know she was the only one."
Until you fall for another wench.
I hate you.
Moving on to the blacksmith. Y'all, he guides y'all down. The sun is setting, but it's still pretty much a twilight evening. It's a little bit dusk. Y'all know dusk. And he takes you to a smithery. You can smell the smoke as you're going by. And gentleman, big, burly, tough-looking gentleman, looking like old, maybe about in his late 40s, but well built as somebody would who's been working with mining and smithing their entire life, says, Callan, we're closed right now. And he just says, oh, well, these two are 2 of the heroes that helped drive off the latest goblin horde, and they wanted to talk to you, sir. Oh, greetings.
It'll only take a moment.
Well, considering the problems that we've been having, I have no let me try to get a more bolsterous voice with this one. I have no reason not to accommodate. Please come in. Would you like anything to drink?
No, thank you.
No, I'm fine now.
Well, come on in.
As you walk in.
And you see him sort of like offer y'all a seat at a table. And, he plops down. Even he pulls out what seems to be a flask of sorts and pours himself something.
I'll take a drink of that too, though.
Alrighty, lads. I hope you enjoy. So, what can I help you with?
I can't do it right now. I'll do it later. I was wondering if you can tell a bit of history of this town and when events the incident happened, start happening.
Bit of history, huh? Well, this town is fairly old. Probably one of the first somewhat established areas. We're a very close-knit community, though. Most of our trade has been from the mines themselves. We take care of it. We work it or send it out as raw materials towards the rest of the island. Not much history to give other than that. This has probably been one of the most eventful situations we've ever had at the time.
Okay, as I was listening to him, is he a human or?
Oh, he's very human.
Okay, well, okay. And I was wondering if I can borrow your forge a little bit to.
Excuse me?
I was wondering if I can borrow your forge. I also craft weapons and.
You're a smith yourself, lass?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if I can assist you a little bit and fix some of my weapons, if you don't mind.
I suppose, but I mean, you look kind of banged up. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you should think about resting first. In other words, if you spend all night doing this, you will not have a long rest. But the option. But I'll tell you this much: if you come back later with the intention of working the forge, I'm not gonna let you borrow it. Come early.
I meant, if you let me use the forge.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean borrow.
She, and when he says she, he's talking about the forge. She hasn't been getting much work lately because not that much iron's been coming in lately. So,
okay. I'll take the rest of the night and I'll come back in the morning.
Of course. Anything I can help you with, sir? He pours himself another drink. By the way, when you took that shot, it fucking burned.
Did you?
No, you're just taking it.
Yeah.
Did you take part in the mining process?
I was one of the ones who kind of helped spearhead it, if you will. Me and well, the foreman who sadly isn't with us anymore, pretty much directed the workflow in general. Of course, you know, he was the one. He had more intimate knowledge, considering he was down deep in the mines with the others. I basically was in the shallow areas of the mines, inspecting the quality of the iron before having it sent over to my smithery.
And the foreman didn't make it out, is what you're saying.
Foreman was one of the ones that led the first raid in to try to clear the goblins out. He was very passionate about getting his place back. Too passionate. We didn't lose a lot of men that day, but it was clear that we were being overwhelmed, and we're tradesmen, not warriors. Even though we can make these weapons, mostly we deal with making stuff such as nails and horseshoes and other forms of trade work.
Of course. That being the case, how knowledgeable are you and the rest who managed to escape the mines how knowledgeable of you are the layout of the mines?
I reckon I could help somewhat. The mines themselves, they're not really complex. They're pretty straightforward in their setup. There are little pockets here and there that we built but for the most part, it's not that complicated to traverse through. All you need to know is make sure you knew where you came from so you can make it back to the entrance.
Well, as I understand it, one of my associates that fought with us today apparently is a map maker. And if you could find some of your men with the best memory and layout of the mine complex, you could have them meet us at the inn tomorrow morning to help create at least a map that will get us by. We would greatly appreciate it.
I certainly can do that for you. There are a few of his of those that worked closely with the foreman and some other workers who worked deep within the mines that survived the encounters. I can put the word out. We'll try to have them to there in the morning to have that discussion with you all.
I appreciate that.
Oh, we appreciate your doing this for us. You might be you may very well could be saving the livelihood of this town. Or die trying, and hopefully not die.
Well, if we play it smart and we go in as prepared as possible, we can minimize bloodshed, at least on our end.
Theoretically.
Assuming everything goes according to plan.
Well, I'll say this much. I've got word that there was quite a few here. They must be running low on food to be sending that many in all at once. But you clearing out, ideally, hopefully you won't be encountering such a large amount a second time. But yeah, if you do play your cards right and try to pick them off in smaller groups. How did the rest of the group fare? I heard stories where it goes quick here.
Not all of us finished the battle standing.
But none died?
None of them died, though.
Thank you.
Enough of us.
Thank Heronius for that one.
Enough of us know first aid well enough that we managed to keep anyone from crossing the threshold.
You know what? How many did y'all fight off?
6,
Uh,
right?
We
Six.
killed 6 of them, but there were at least, what was it, like
It was 14.
14
well,
total?
Was
There
it
was
14 and
15.
the boss?
Yeah, there was 14
It was
and
15
the boss.
So it's 15 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed 5.
But there were 15 in total.
And we
Hey.
killed 6.
We killed 3 6s of them.
There's Roy.
I do this with caution.
What? I'm making fun of myself.
And you see him
Yeah.
get up. You see him walk to a cupboard, open up, and you see him dig deep into the back. He pulls out this vial of red liquid. This could be the only one we have in the entire village.
Any potion?
I wish we had more, but magic doesn't come often here. This was something that I was traded towards me some time ago for me doing some work with some elven folk that crossed by, just repairing their wagon, that sort of thing. And he puts it down in front of you. It's a minor healing potion.
I really appreciate you giving this to us.
Well,
I have a feeling we might need it.
well, try to. Well, I'm hoping that we don't need it, hence why I'm giving it to you. Just try your best, because, and I will say this much, when you're in the mines, keep a close eye out. Those goblins, they're sneaky bastards.
You don't say.
I believe you on that.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
How long ago did the goblins take over this mine?
Going almost a month from now. Again, not too terribly long, but long enough to where it's really starting to affect our workflow.
Were there any other strange movements, any other strange happenings around a month ago, maybe a little bit before then?
Well, I mean, as you know, and this is something that everybody who is currently living in the continental area would know. There were, of course, you know, those incursions with the dragons going on. That's pretty much just having the rest of our part of the world band together against them. We don't know if the goblins took note of our lack of manpower and decided to capitalize on this, or if something else is banding them together. But so far we ourselves have not been. We ourselves have been isolated more so to some of those incidents going on in the main country. But the king himself, looking to make sure to keep it that way, has been sending many men to help us, to help with that. But outside of this, it's just simply a bunch of goblins, just, I guess, fucking with no form of thinning their herds. That's the only thing I can think of.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing everything.
And you can tell he is kind of sloshed at the moment.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you hopefully enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing you or some of your men in the morning.
We'll be there. As a matter of fact, you kind of just sort of see him get up and walk you to the door before locking the door behind him and kind of to another direction.
All right. So yeah, I'll return to the inn.
I'll return to my room.
And
With that, you'll-
unless someone's hanging around in the common area, I'll probably go straight to bed.
No, I'll ask for a room. Or is it pretty mail?
anything else people want to wrap up tonight?
I'm passed out.
I've got a
Okay.
hand over here.
Okay, Sean, who are you tying up today?
Oh
Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign,
Every
wrong
camp-
character.
Every campaign, every character.
Give him some time.
Give
Say
him
about
some
my door.
time, exactly.
So, what's your character doing, John?
Actually, I'm going to go see if I can scout out, like, from afar the mind.
You're leaving to go.
I'm not. I don't mean like, oh yeah, I'm
What's
totally
your
gonna go in there and just.
What's your race again?
I'm human.
You're gonna go out and try to scout in the middle of the night with no dark vision?
It's dark outside. You're gonna go out there with a lantern?
And expose yourself.
That's not gonna give yourself away.
It's up to you, Sean. I'm just letting you know what kind of situation you're looking at if you were to do this.
This is a gift, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I kind of owe it to.
Goblins have dark vision, right?
Yep.
Yes.
They do.
I imagine they're probably hunting
Never
at night,
mind. Never dadgum mind.
I'm sorry. With that, y'all go to a nice rest.
Nice.
You, Keisha, not Arya.
Like how
Bonus
that,
points for not calling
that's
her
just going to
Arya.
be your name
Angel
from now on,
Lady.
not
Not
Arya.
Not
Arya.
Arya.
First name not, last name Arya.
He's been scarred for life by my other character, apparently.
Nah, it's not nearly that bad, but still.
She left an impression on him. Well, that's for sure.
She left an impression on you, I'm sure, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's trying to kill Go-Go, too. Now Sean's next on the list.
What did you do?
Never mind.
Anyways.
Wrong campaign, get off.
Yeah, we'll talk afterwards. You were actually visited in your dreams by a creature that you notice very well, that you remember very well. So you think he might be on this island?
He may be.
And what are you gonna do when you run into him?
Obliterate him.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Oh,
Funny enough, didn't do too well against those goblins, did you?
No.
Yeah. We need to keep you alive a bit better than beforehand. So, I'm gonna let you know right here, right now. I'm gonna gift you a little bit more power. But I want to see you make those goblins suffer. Every single one. Do you understand me?
Is there anybody here that we need to take out as well?
Here's the thing about those goblins, they want them dead. No sense in playing this stupid and causing suffering that could very well get you compromised. But if you can think of a creative way of sticking it to any of these fools, well, I certainly would enjoy that.
I'll happily oblige.
Oh, I know you are, my precious little bean. Don't forget our deal. All the power, all this power, as long as you keep me happy. And just, don't show any mercy. They don't deserve it. Nobody does. After what happened to you, nobody does. Am I right?
Agreed.
Agreed. And you all wake up. Full rested, all your shit back to 100% HP.
First thing in the morning, I go buy a healer's kit.
I will also follow and buy one too.
Smart!
Right?
5 gold, I think.
How much are they?
5 gold,
Five
yeah.
gold?
They're 5
Only
gold.
5 gold? Shit.
And they're like 10 uses?
10 uses, yeah.
How,
I'll buy one too.
See, this is why you buy before you buy the start again.
Well, I didn't even think about buying crap. I thought we were going to do that all in game.
Goodbye, honey. I should have bought it myself.
Well, you didn't buy one?
how many are
I bought
readily,
uses now.
how many are available?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. So, you'll do go to, you go to the closest thing this place has to a general store, and it's ran by this elderly woman who, you go in there, you walk in, and you feel the scent of basically think of like a sort of thrift store type thing. You know, you smell older clothes. You see different places on there. You smell herbs that she's been using for Healer's Kit, and she turns towards you all and with a sweet smile, it's like, "Oh, so many visitors today. How can I help you all?"
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
We have need of your services. It seems we'll be fighting a small horde of goblins, and it would be a good idea to have some healer's kits on
You're
hand.
going after the goblins.
That's right.
We will require all of your healing kits.
I
Do we
only
get a
have,
discount in bulk?
I can do you one better. I only have 2 left. But if y'all are truly going after these goblins, I can just let you have them.
Well, that's quite
mighty kind of
gracious
you.
of you.
You don't. Y'all are doing a major service to our town. I've heard about y'all. Word goes by quick. Y'all were able to fend off a horde. They got away with the sheep, but you were able to take a few out. If y'all,
Okay, in
Yeah.
our defense, those sheep were already dead.
fair enough. But y'all might be this town's best chance of finally being rid of this headache. And I'll do my part. So you see her go to the back, and yeah, she brings out 2 healer's kits. I
I end up grabbing one,
I was
and
gonna say for one for sure for him.
and I end up holding it
Whoever
out
wants
to
it.
I
Go
Wanna
ahead.
take
I
it?
grab a second one.
Okay.
tosses it to you.
I started that way.
just survive. I see this as sort of an investment to the town's future. Please don't, fellas.
You wouldn't happen to have any magical healing potions, would you?
No, magic's hard to come by in this part of town.
I just thought I'd ask in case you might have one.
I have no magical gifts myself. I collect herbs. I put them together for these healing kits. But I also I got some leather work if y'all are interested.
Such as?
It's leather armor, stuff that y'all
All of us pretty much.
similar to what y'all had with the goblins, except brand new.
Will you buy goods?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Does anybody need anything else from our inventory that we
Mm-mm.
procured?
Well, we can go ahead and
Just sell it as a lot.
just sell all the goblin stuff we got.
Yeah.
y'all-
we have 4
So you
scimitars.
took the scimitar and you took a shield.
I kept track of it. We have 4 scimitars, 5 small short bows, 5 leather armors, and 4 shields.
So you flop all this in front of her, and she's just kind of like, "Oh,
Spoils of war.
indeed. Yes, I can probably flip some of this over. I can give y'all maybe. Let me see how much some of this shit costs real quick.
Normally you sell stuff for half. If you want.
Yeah,
It's
so
about
half
that.
of
That's like
whatever
half the sell, or half the purchase price.
Yeah.
Need something? Oh, yeah.
No, don't worry about it, man. I'm just going to. I think the leather armor would be the most expensive in a lot. Either that or the scimitars. 25 gold pieces. So yeah, y'all are looking. I'll give y'all. Oh, let me go check the. Right now I don't have enough on me for all of this. But the smithery might be able to buy a few of it off of y'all if y'all are interested. I'll buy the leather armor for you for how much is the leather armor?
5. It's 10 gold.
10 gold each.
Yeah, so there's
And there's 5 of them.
25 half.
So yeah, for about 25 gold.
Sounds reasonable.
And how much are the short bows?
That does sound reasonable.
Short bows are 25 per. That's full price.
That's full price, so half.
About 15 if you
so
round it up.
25.
So 250.
About 62 and a half. We rounded up to 63.
63 gold.
Yeah.
And I'll give y'all 65 gold for the bows.
65 and 25.
90.
Thank you.
Good job, Roy.
I know my limits.
Sounds like
I
a
know how to
fair-
choose
fair
my
deal to
battles.
us.
I will say
So
that
90
the smithery will very much be interested in the scimitars, though these shields well, functional are kind of made out of planks.
We understand.
I mean, they work, but they're made out of planks. So y'all might not get as much. The
Slightly.
shields are not going to be as much as your typical shield.
Slightly better than driftwood.
You can use it for something else.
Yeah.
So if y'all go to the smithery,
Yeah,
he'll offer to
Or
the
other
scimitars are about 25 gold pieces. He'll offer y'all about 65 for all for your scimitars as well.
65 for the scimitars.
Or no, 50 for the scimitars because you only have 4 of them.
50 for the scimitars and 50 for the shields. Or
The shields he's kind of like looking at with a grimace because he's just kind of like the scimitars are already in bad shape. The shields themselves,
They're basically pieces
Don't-
of
don't
wood.
worry about it.
Wash
basically
out.
planks.
Yeah.
Do you have
You can
anything
use it
better?
for something else. Firewood.
Better? I can give you something. I have
140 now.
some weaponry, nothing.
Just a better shield than this goblin trash. I intend to use
What
one.
each of us get. At least three.
Since there's so many, I think a little bit of extra defense would be important.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Functionally speaking, no, but I can get you something that looks better.
Sure, that sounds good.
So, you're looking to buy a shield from him, right?
Yeah, I mean, or just, out of whatever part of the gold is mine.
After we get the gold, Ashin splits it evenly. We each get 17 gold and 5 silver.
17
Nice.
5 silver.
17 gold and 5 silver.
So typically a shield's 10 gold pieces, but considering you're doing them a favor, he'll sell you one for 5.
I will buy it.
Oh, we're trying to add that to platinum.
As a
Yeah,
So-
this one looks much better.
So you get, and like I said, functionally they're the same, but this one actually does not make you look like a pauper.
That's fine. I prefer that. Is it a
and
round or is it a kite?
It's a round. It's a wooden shield.
Alright.
He turns towards the rest of you, and he's just kind of like, I got weapons here and there. Sir, do you want something bigger than your longsword? I got a great sword with on sale if you're interested.
No, thanks. This
Okay,
will do
fair
fine.
enough. Fair.
Besides, I'm going to know mine. Last thing I need to do is the ceiling and cause myself to die.
I'll buy, how many daggers do you have?
4.
I'll
They're
take
4 gold pieces each.
Oh.
They're 2 gold pieces
Or
each.
2 gold pieces.
Chris, real quick
So how many you're buying?
I'll buy all 4.
He'll sell them to you again half price for 4 gold pieces.
Sounds good.
Chris, real quick question. The arrow that I fired and missed, could I retrieve that at some point?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I will say that you find about 10 arrows per goblin as well. So
10 arrows.
I like arrows.
So-
what kind of arrows?
so 60 arrows.
Probably
Just-
just standard
I
arrows.
just
have
standard.
bolts, but that's crossbow bolts.
Yeah,
Same
that's
thing.
bolts.
Quiver
These are
can only
arrows.
hold 24 arrows, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll take 4 of those to give myself 24.
So I guess while everyone's buying stuff, Ashin will
How many
go
bolts do you
to.
have for crossbow bolts?
What's your character's name?
Silas.
Silas?
Yeah. Let's let him get his real quick.
So Ashin will talk to Silas. He holds out the minor healing potion. I noticed you were quick to heal our down comrades. Just in case your powers escape you,
Oh,
you
sweet.
can use this to back up either healing yourself if you become injured or if someone else is injured. Seems you are quick to heal others. This might come in handy.
Awesome. Thank you. Is it?
Oh, speaking of which, sir, the men should be meeting up soon at the that we talked about last night.
Oh, good.
I told him,
I mentioned you were a map maker.
Yes.
oh, you're the map maker. Well, I sent some men who are more knowledgeable about the mines than I am. So, but they should be there any minute. Somebody probably should be there to meet up with them.
Well, I guess we should,
If you like,
Where?
I can go with you.
Okay.
At
To
the end.
blacksmith?
Or back to the inn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll follow too since I need to use the forge anyway.
Okay. Well, no, we're at the blacksmith's right now. He's sending them back to the inn.
Okay.
And you wanted to use the forge, yes? Well, she's yours for the time being. That being said, not a lot of raw materials I have for you to work with.
Okay. I'll try to fix the scimitar for the time being.
Okay. You
I'm going to live better shape than what I
Okay.
do now.
Fine.
with that, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Y'all make y'all's way to the inn and look to putting together a map of the mines
Sweet.
before y'all decide to go and kill more goblins.
Onward to adventure.
Y'all know that I'm just throwing this out here.
Adventure home.
Also, y'all level to 2.
Awesome.
Level 2.
It was good, man.
Ah!
All
Glad.
right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight.
Yep.
That is it for
We
tonight.
will continue next week.
Thanks
Trying-
for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Try not to get killed by goblins.
Okay. Fuck goblins.
Yeah.
That's our lesson.
Good night,
of the
everyone.
night. Night.
Night.
Good night, everybody.